Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now.
Don't fear failure. Dream big. Work hard. Stay positive. Enjoy the journey. Don't rely on anybody to believe in you. Don't rely on anybody to push you or make you better. Believe in yourself and only yourself.
There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. So believe in yourself, stay consistent, and it'll happen.
Why not you? You've got the brains. You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow immensely in the next few years. You can make your dreams come true. You can become healthy. You can become powerful. Why not you?
And this one's for my brother, because bro knows what's up. This one's for you, bro, and everybody else watching, but mainly for my brother. I love you, bro.
That's brought to you by
the Unnoticed Podcast.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us or not.
And welcome to episode 185. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patreon's regular and personal shout out in the end.
And also shout out to all the new listeners. And if you're new, and if you haven't heard about this, hype up the video. That helps us a lot. Get on to people's recommendations. Then it helps us with the analytics or whatever. And yeah, I just want to start the podcast by saying, for anybody living in California, Texas, North Carolina, whatever, any Arizona,
All the southern states.
y'all gotta go to right now, bro. Fuck yeah, all right? Because right now we're suffering in the east side.
Now my dad's gonna drop this on top of the house. Because I can. Oh! No way!
New York is in shambles right now. We literally got a fucking blizzard. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
24 inches of snow, guys. That's not
24
That's
plus.
not normal. That's not normal. Last time when we had a snowstorm, it was only 6 inches, 6 to 12 inches or something like that.
Which was like that was like last month.
And now this is twice as bad, bro. So it's fucking crazy.
The last time I remember it snowing this bad was 2016, and then my dad is saying, oh, the last time it snowed this bad was 96. Some people are saying 2010. Just know it's been a long ass time since it's snowed this bad, and we're feeling it right now, especially like my block, because like the snowplow hasn't came, and a lot of other people on Staten Island, because I'm pretty sure from what I know, Staten Island is like the last group or the last borough to get helped out by the sanitation workers or whatever to plow the snow, and there's a lot of streets that have not been plowed. I think a lot of people were saying how it's dumb that the mayor said, oh, school the next day, which is today basically. And like the streets are so fucked up. There's a lot of teachers, there's a lot of students who can't get out their own house because of how bad the snow is. And yeah, we're just fucked.
Now, yes, it is kind of stupid, only because last snowstorm, it was a lot worse than this time. And now it's so weird, guys, because now everybody's trying to make it seem like it's fine, it's completely fine, it's okay, whatever. Even like Abby's job and all these other jobs, they're not really taking into consideration of how bad it is. And some people are traveling like hours and hours just to get to these jobs and shit. And it's kind of, I feel like it's fucked, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Fucking jobs are pieces of shits. And one thing I did notice though this time is people were actually cleaning the snow like this, bro.
Oh, it's because like they were getting paid to do that shit.
No, I'm talking about people like they got out of their house and they were cleaning their own snow.
Oh well, to be fair, it's probably because they learned from last snowstorm how like they waited mad long and the snow hardened up really fast and they didn't want to go through that pain of shoveling fucking ice.
And my dumbass, I was one of those people like trying to be like on some responsible shit because I learned from last time, you know, if you don't fucking take action, like you just said, that's just gonna fucking be hard as fuck, bro. You're gonna be there for hours. I almost hurt my back last time, so this time I was trying to shovel every 3 hours my long ass driveway. Every 3 hours, boom, boom, going back at it. I ended up like stopped shoveling at like 3 a.m. I woke up the next morning at 6. Boom, that shit was fucking even worse than it was last fucking every single time I was taking 3 hours, that little break and shit. It was too fast, bro. The snow was piling up too fast. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just wait it out. I'm gonna wait till it officially stops snowing, which it didn't stop snowing until 6 p.m. The next day. So it was basically snowing for a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
The whole day, just constant snow. It started off like little ass flakes, but then you could literally see the fucking flakes like this freaking big, and it was piling up too fast. And then I saw people were already shoveling their snow, so I went outside. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go shovel everything. And thank God, I went out at the same time that both of my neighbors were outside. So now it's like, all right, y'all can't be cringe, because then I'm going to see what cringe shit y'all about to do, like, oh, just worrying about themselves type shit, right? So it's like we kind of all did like a little bit of an agreement. Like, it wasn't like a verbal agreement. It was more of a, oh, if, you know what I'm saying, it's just common sense.
Yeah.
You clear your patch of snow, I clear my patch of snow. This neighbor clears their patch of snow, and we ended up basically dividing the work by 3, which made it a lot easier, and now I could get out and shit. Literally the next day, I got my car out and stuff, so it wasn't that bad.
It was honestly horrible. I started shoveling the snow around 1:30 a.m. and around that time, I think it was like a good like 7-8 inches of snow outside. I was outside with my brother. I cleared the sidewalks. The sidewalk where I live at least. Cleared out my car, my mom's car, my brother's car. Because if y'all don't know, whenever it snows, especially here in New York, maybe also New Jersey too, if you park your car on the right side, the snowplow always pushes the snow to the right. So he has a small car, so we took his car out where he was parked from. We took his car out. We put him in front of my car, so now he's on the left side, and that took a whole while too, cause like we had to clear some of the road as well. And we finished shoveling around, I think 4:30 a.m. So that was like 3 hours and a half of just us shoveling the snow. Went to sleep, woke up at 11 a.m. and then I look outside, and basically all our hard work was gone.
Fucking gone, yeah.
And then we went back outside around 2 or 3 a.m. No, not 3. Yeah, 2 or 3 p.m. Finished around like 4 p.m. Maybe 5 p.m. And
I think it had stopped snowing.
Around that time it had stopped. But if we didn't shovel it before, it would have been double the work, especially like on top of the car. Because the top of the car, there was like a big ass chunk on my fucking car, bro. So it's like
it was 2 feet of snow basically.
No, it was over. It was definitely over 2 feet of snow. There's no way that was 24 inches, bro. It felt like it was like 30 inches of snow.
GG's.
But we did that, and yeah, I mean,
you see, and now the most fucked up part is that there's more snow coming. Guys, this isn't the last of it, and it's kind of affecting us. I'm not gonna lie, only because we were supposed to record this episode 2 days ago.
Yeah,
we're recording this
on Wednesday night.
Exactly.
Tuesday night.
Going into Wednesday morning, right? And
so if y'all get this episode delayed, y'all know why.
And it's kind of bullshit, bro, because like I said, we're trying to be on a schedule, and something just gotta fucking come up, bro. And this is basically the most out of control thing that could happen to us. Because we can't control the fucking weather, and now more snow is supposed to be coming, I believe Friday or Saturday or some shit like that.
No, it's just Wednesday, and then next week.
Wait, Monday. So today? Today morning?
Yeah, but I think it's only like a little bit, like I think from like 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. to like 9 a.m., something like that.
Oh, like,
it's not a lot.
Still more shoveling, bro. I'm tired of shoveling, bro.
Yeah, and then more snow next week. Allegedly, it's next week. Right now, it says 65% of the island's gonna get it. Who knows? It might change, but hopefully, it's not a lot. The good thing about it is the weather. It's in the 40s and 30s. It's not reaching below 20s, 10s, fucking single-digit numbers. So the even though like the snow is kind of getting hard, but it's not gonna be as bad. So I feel like what I think, the snow's gonna melt faster this time than it did last time.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I noticed that because all the spots that people have cleared out, the snow is already like gone.
And it's also kind of like mush.
Exactly, it's mainly gone. Even like when I cleared out the driveway, the next fucking couple hours, it was already like clear, bro. It was ground and shit. Mm-hmm. And then also when I was trying to move my car, some of the turns to get out of the snow, because bro, obviously you're not gonna clear a fucking whole lot just for your car. You're gonna go like just clear the way the car goes to get out, right?
Yeah.
But some of the turns that I was making, or I guess I didn't clear it wide enough, my car was like hitting the snow.
It was scraping the snow?
Yeah. But the last time, that shit was fucking hard that I felt like that shit was bending my car a little bit.
Nah.
And it was going like, right? This time it was just, like it was just like shoving the snow out of the way. So, fuck, bro, get the snow the fuck out of here, please.
You know what's crazy? Like, before, like, I'm always not complaining, but I'm always saying to my mom how, it's bullshit that these kids have it easy now. Like, they get little snow and then they don't go to school. But whenever, like, we were younger, we would get sent to school.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of on the side of people staying inside because of how bad it is. Like, bro, at least, like I get it. Like, they had, like, a break, I think, last week.
Yeah, it was winter break.
Okay, so they had that break last week, but
it's not their fault that it snowed.
Exactly. So at least close the schools in New York and New Jersey for another like 2-3 days.
You see, and what I don't understand is why didn't they just do what they did last time? What they did last time, even for Julia, they did
remote.
Yeah, they could have just done that again.
Allegedly, from what the mayor was saying, there's some students that they think that didn't have the technology to do remote, some shit like that. That's what you said.
Damn, it's like they got a point too, though, in a way.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, you're right.
And also,
everybody has a computer.
And also, there's some parents who kind of can't like afford the fact that they could just stay home, and who's gonna take care of their kid? Like, they have to go to work.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense, you know, in a way, you know.
It sucks though, bro.
Because for Julia, she didn't go to school.
Nah, yeah, of course. My sister either.
She didn't go to school, but there was 3 kids there.
Really? How do you know?
Because Abby, bro, she got in contact with the teacher and shit or whatever, and there was 3 kids that in her class that were there. They went to school, bro.
That's low key like sad in a way. Like it's not. Well, it's sad in a way that like that their parents have to work. Like they have to work because they have to provide for the kid, but like they don't have no other like sibling or somebody to take care of the kid.
But, and it goes back to what I'm saying. Like, jobs are fucked, bro. Like they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, bro. Like, even Amazon, as big as a fucking corporation it is, was sending. There was like a group chat with all the employees complaining about, yo, how are we gonna get to work? How are we gonna get to work? No updates. There's no updates. We're gonna keep you guys updated. Whatever. As of right now, everything is like going as
planned.
Yeah, as regular scheduled programming and stuff. And then the day came, the next day
of the
snowstorm, and they were like, oh yeah, the building is open, right? And then that's when everybody started like going crazy. We're like, yeah, you guys are fucking assholes. You guys don't give a fuck about our safety. You guys always preach safety. Yeah, I don't even care about our safety. And then they were like, oh, you know, we understand your concern for the safety, but they say everything PR trained. You know what I mean? It's HR, bro. HR is not your friend. Literally, HR is not your friend. They're just protecting the fucking company. HR answers, oh, we understand your concern for safety. We hear you guys. If you guys feel really concerned about the safety, we really suggest you to use your paid time off or your vacation time off.
Why would I want to use that shit for something that's out of my control?
But in any other instance, the building will be open. Thank you and have a nice day.
Fucking assholes, bro. Fuck Amazon. Fuck any workplaces like that, bro. Bro. The least they could do is just pay them for the day. That's it. Like, if it's like the second or third day, I kind of get it. But the day after the storm is fucking crazy, bro. Like, and especially like the way the island is right now, like they don't understand that there's a lot of fucking streets that they can't get out of.
Yeah, they can't, bro. Even snowplows were getting stuck. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes, I saw some videos. Bro, Mari, he sent a video of
He saw of the garbage truck.
So yeah, he saw the garbage truck like that was plowing the snow on his block. Cause, bro, now like yesterday at all, like nobody came through to clean the snow. So I think it was him and some other people that basically try to clear like most of the street where they live. And then he sent a message saying that the plow is coming right now, but then it got stuck, and then you see like he took a picture of it and how like it got stuck. It wasn't moving for a while, and then obviously the videos that we saw today of people like the plow's getting stuck. So it's like, bro, the reason why that's happening is because they didn't plow yesterday or the day before like they should have, which I don't know why they didn't do it. But
and you know what's crazy? We're complaining about this shit.
Yeah,
we're complaining again. This goes back to our problems could be much bigger than what they are. But there's something I want to talk about so bad this episode. It's just that I saw it so last minute. But it has something to do with Buffalo in 2014.
What happened there?
It didn't stop snowing for 4 days straight.
Oh my gosh.
So we're complaining about 1 day and a half. Now imagine, bro, the houses were basically under the snow, bro.
And the cars I'm back, I'm pretty sure you cannot find your cars.
So, like, really imagine that, bro. Right now, like, let's say that happened to us right now.
Yeah.
We would be fucking cooked.
I don't think anybody would know how to handle that here, especially in New York, but...
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck would we even get to the store?
Uber Eats, bro. I'm gonna order my DoorDash, bro.
Uber Eats is not.
So someone's gonna bite to me, bro. Like, shout out to the Uber Eats drivers, DoorDash drivers. I'm gonna Uber Eats, bro, and I'm gonna just give them like a $20 tip or something. Sorry, bro, but like I need my food.
Nah, that's crazy.
I would not do that.
And it's funny too, cause fucking oh my gosh, I can't say too much information, but I just knew that the Uber Eats orders were dead ass not stopping, cause
there's people that you know that order that shit or something or what?
No. I know somebody who works in a restaurant, and literally he said that as soon as he finished shoveling, ding ding. The notification. The Uber orders are starting, and he had to make the Uber orders. He was like, I'm not gonna open today, and then he got like 3 dings.
As soon as he opened, that's fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, people are dead ass. You like you were trying to make a joke out of it, but like people are dead ass like that. And then there's people who are dead ass gonna work like. Because they need to.
I know some people that Uber drive or did Uber Eats. Like 2 people that did Uber Eats that day.
Like the snow day or the day after?
I believe the day after. No, the snow day you couldn't. Bro, we literally had a fucking...
A travel ban, right?
Yeah, at 9 p.m. we could not leave our houses. Like, it was not allowed. It was only for emergency vehicles.
That's how bad it is. That's how bad it was.
That was the first time I ever seen that shit in my life, bro. So, like,
travel ban.
I always say that, before it snowed really, really bad whenever, like, we were younger. But now that I see it right now... This is definitely like one of the worst that we've gotten in a long time.
Bro, I was trying to say that. I was trying to say that to our friends and shit, and I felt like everybody was just like, no, this happened before. Bro, I'm telling you right now, every single time it has snowed since I was a jit, I shoveled the fucking snow.
Yeah.
That's how crazy my mom would be like, I don't give a fuck, go shovel the snow.
Yeah.
And then I would want to too, cause like playing in the snow, shoveling. I used to basically like volunteer, but. This has been the most tired I've ever been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, I've shoveled snow before, and it wasn't as bad as this shit.
Yo, anybody in California, anybody in Texas, anybody out there in the warmer states, help us, bro.
Bro,
send your fucking energy, bro.
Saul and them, bro. They just like, oh yeah, we're not gonna snow. Like,
nah, yo, some motherfuckers were like, yo, send me the snow. I live in Arizona. I live in California. Send me the snow. I want the snow. You do not want the snow, buddy. Tell you right now, if you were in our place, you would not want the snow, bro.
We could talk about it real quick, I guess. I mean, Ryan Garcia won, and I guess for a minute people were kind of like, they kind of just forgot about him.
He was like a meme boxer. He was like an influencer boxer. That's why.
Exactly. He wasn't really taken serious. And then what also made it worse is the fact that he lost to Rolly Romero when he tried to come back. Because, he beat Devin Haney.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, yo, bro is nice. But
then he got allegations of him using, I think, some type of steroids or something. Like he was on like some type of PED, some shit like that.
Exactly. So he was already on some like downhill shit. And him winning that fight with Rolly was really gonna like bring his reputation back up again. Cause I remember when Ryan Garcia first popped off, bro. I'm talking about this shit was like 2018, bro.
Damn.
Like that long ago. Cause I remember talking about him when I was working at my first warehouse job, bro. And that was when I was fucking like 18 years old or some shit. 18 going into 19. And I remember talking about him and how he was fucking fast. He was fucking nice. He could knock motherfuckers out with his
left hook.
I think they called it like a shadow hook or some shit. Like you can't even see it. Like you don't see invisible hook. They call it something specific, but it's basically so fast to the point where the cameras can't even capture it. Mm-hmm. That's how crazy his left hook is, right? So he was fucking like amazing type shit. He was on the hype, and then everything went down after he lost to fucking what's his name?
Gervonta?
Yeah, Gervonta Davis. Then everybody forgot about him. He was going crazy. If y'all know, y'all know. He was going crazy, and then nobody took him serious. Tried to come back, but now he's like on the up again.
From the highlights that I saw, because I didn't see the fight, I just saw a couple highlights. It looked like he improved. Like he used more of his right hand. A lot, like it looked like a totally different Ryan Garcia from what I saw.
The only thing that's concerning to me is who he fought and who he showed that against. Like who, like you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, what he did was good.
Mm-hmm.
What he did was fire. You could tell that he's a different fighter. He's fighting differently, quote unquote. To him, this is his most mature fight that he's ever had. But Mario Barrios, which was his opponent, isn't really like that good right now, bro. Like he tied against Manny Pacquiao, which is he's a legend. Mm-hmm. But bro's basically an old man when it comes to boxing. Mm-hmm. Bro came out of retirement and tied with the fucking champion. Like, come on, bro. Like, are you really a champion, bro, if you're tying with a fucking legend that's retired and hasn't been in the game for mad long? So I feel like Mario Barrios wasn't really like in my eyes. Yeah. I don't really see Ryan Garcia as like, bro is really, really nice now.
Yeah.
I just see as he improved a little bit, and this was kind of like a tune-up fight. Like, maybe this is him to get comfortable again, gain his confidence back. Because from what I saw, I feel like he gained confidence again. You know, he kind of remembered who he was. Because he's good, bro. He's not ass. He's not like crazy good, but he's not ass. You know what I mean? So this kind of like brought back who Ryan Garcia is, a fast, powerful puncher who has the potential to be a really, really good fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is what that was. I feel like this doesn't mean anything. Like it doesn't mean that he's gonna be the best, like, you know, fighter and shit, or that he could be Tank Davis again if he ever has a rematch. Yeah. But it was fire though, seeing that he won and shit. Because I'm a Ryan Garcia fan.
I was gonna say, you said Mario Barrios. He fought Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, he did.
When?
This was a minute ago. He came out of retirement, and
was it last year though, or when was it?
I don't know the exact date. It was recent though. Let me see. July 19, 2025. So last year. So it was last year.
Okay, so even though he tied with the retired like world champion or whatever, did you think that's kind of a good thing though? Because like I obviously like he might be retired, but that doesn't mean he's not out of shape or whatever. Was he out of shape when he fought him?
I mean, he wasn't out of shape. I mean, he's like a natural athlete. He's an athlete and he still works out. And
exactly.
stuff.
So I don't think regardless of the age, like I get it. Like I get he should have won against Manny Pacquiao, but at the same time, I mean, even though there's probably like a dumbass argument, fucking
Mike Tyson. Are you gonna say Mike Tyson?
No, not him. Floyd versus Logan Paul, and they tied, and Logan Paul didn't knock out But people say, oh, it's impressive that he stood in the ring with Floyd for the amount of rounds that they fought.
Mhm.
So it's like, is it that not impressive? Like the fact that he was able to at least go, because this was done. Was it an exhibition or was it like an actual fight?
No, I think he was fighting for like his belt.
So it's like, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like when it comes to boxing and sports, I feel like age, especially if you're at a really high level, I feel like age is very, very important when it comes to.
I think but to certain people though, because certain people's age is not the same as other people's age. Somebody could be 40 years old.
They're out of like for example Ronaldo and
bro's been
and
fucking
Rooney.
Yeah, bro's been fucking playing football since he was like in like his fucking teens, and he's playing at 40. Still, yeah, I mean he plays in the Saudi league, but whenever he was in his 30s, bro was in fucking Juventus, like scoring bangers and like making a difference in the team. So it's
I've seen posts of like them comparing him and like other like superstars and
like around like at his age.
And he's like he has a 6-pack, everything, and the other motherfuckers look like dads and shit.
Yeah, bro, and he was still like, I wouldn't say as respected because people still called him like, oh, like he's not the best in the world, but like he still put up a good like performance at that age when he was in Juventus. Even whenever he went to Man United, he scored a lot of goals. People were saying he was the problem, but in reality, it was just like the whole Manchester United team that was the problem, like behind the scenes or whatever. But
the only reason why I know age is such an important thing is because whenever somebody beats somebody at a certain age, whoever wins, they don't get like a satisfying victory according to everybody else. They're washed. They're old.
So that's the way you're seeing it.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, he's washed and old. It's just what it is. Like, that's why people retire at a certain age. Bro is old. He can't really perform. He was once a legend, bro. He was one of my favorite boxers ever. You know what I mean? But bro is not who he was before. And if you're a champion, it's kind of sad that you're tying to fucking retired motherfucker. You know what I mean? A world champion. He had the belt, like the world champion belt.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I'm saying. And I feel like Mario Barros isn't like, he's all right. You know what I mean? He's all right. He's not really like a great fighter. But like I said, there's more fighters that he still has to fight. Ryan Garcia, you know, a lot more fighters. So hopefully he gets more fights and shit. I'm excited, bro. I want to see him like beat like certain motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Like who?
I want to see him fight Pitbull Cruz.
Okay. I don't know too much about boxing, but okay.
He's like short and stuff. He like fights like he's basically.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's basically like the Mexican version of Mike Tyson. I want to see him verse some other motherfucker called Conor Benn. The only reason why I know about him is because there's been edits about him. Remember that edit? Oh, when you train like this and it's like and it's like black and white and it's like he's like going crazy.
There's a lot like
and
that.
punching mad fast. But he's been in mad controversy just because he got caught using steroids and shit.
Wait, isn't Pitbull Cruz also like people say he's whack because he lost to like somebody else recently too?
Yeah. It's like, you see what I'm saying? It's like he's not whack, but it's like he's not like, he's just like a decent fighter.
But you want Ryan Garcia to box a decent fighter?
Yeah.
Or do you want him to fight?
I feel like it would be entertaining. That's why. Because they're both like really, really like Pitbull Cruz is so like forward, punch. And Ryan Garcia is like, I bet punch. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there would be some sort of crazy knockout there. And it would be crazy to see if Ryan Garcia could knock him out. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. And then I want him to get the rematch with Rolly so he could beat him. Like, I want him to beat him. And then possibly the rematch with Davis, bro. That would be so fire, bro. I swear.
What about with Haney? Isn't that like
fuck Devin Haney, bro?
That's not no talks?
Bro, I feel like he has nothing to prove. I wouldn't even take the fight against Devin Haney if I was Ryan Garcia.
Well, I thought the whole thing was true whenever that he took steroids or whatever to fight Devin Haney.
I don't think so, though. I think that was
true.
I think that was just they were just trying to make something up or something.
Oh, okay. So I mean, yeah, fuck it, man. I mean, I like I said, I'm a casual when it comes to this shit. I don't really know.
No, I am too, bro. Trust. Like, there's people who know dates. There's people who know records. I don't even know fighting records. There's people who know real lore when it comes to boxing. Like, I'm just a fucking like casual. You know what I mean? Like, there's real diehard fans. But one thing I do wanna like, I want us to watch, or maybe you could watch it, whenever you want and shit, is Hagame Ippo. You know
the boxing anime.
That one, and then there's another one called Joe Boxing.
Is that another anime? Or?
Yeah, it's another anime.
Okay.
So I feel like they're both fire and shit.
Is it because like motivational wise or story wise or?
Yeah, motivational.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that's the reason why you would like it the most and shit. Because it's like motivational, inspirational, and it makes you want to like get on your grind type shit.
All right. What's the second one called? Joe.
Fuck. I don't know the fucking correct name, and I've been meaning to watch it. I just don't know where to watch it.
Just put like boxing enemies or some shit.
Ashita no Joe.
Ashita no Joe.
Yeah.
Let me see how it looks. What the fuck? That looks similar.
1968 to 1973, bro.
That looks similar to the other one.
Yeah. I think this is older than the other one, though.
Really?
Yeah. Look, Ippo. Yeah, 1989. The other one was 1963.
Well, I mean,
1968.
I'll definitely check those out, and also shout out to my anime nerds. Just like something quick. As of recently, the new JJK season has been coming out. I think we went on a break last week, but we're coming back again. I think there's like a couple episodes left for like the first part of season 3. But if y'all know, like whoever watches that shit, we're getting fucking peak. I've been thoroughly enjoying season 3 more than last season, and last season was fucking amazing. But
Yo, I feel like they've been mad like consistent with like dropping stuff.
Yo, I'll tell you right now, it's like so good, bro. Like there's only like one episode that's considered boring by other people because it's just an episode that explains the lore of what's gonna be happening in this season or whatever.
So no action.
No, not really. It's just like a bunch of dialogue and shit. But even so, like it was still rated like a 8.2 or some shit by fans or whatever. But shout out to all my JJK fans, anime fans. We've been feeling good. My boy Utah is gonna be, all the fraud allegations against him is gonna like everybody's gonna fucking switch within the next couple episodes. And shout out to my Maki lovers, and yeah, that's all I gotta say with that.
Yo, this is fucking crazy. Another thing that we could like talk about real quick, briefly. This, I guess, this is for the real supporters. We're gonna mention it when it gets closer to the time when we actually like it comes into fruition or whatever. But it's already in the works. Yeah, this is kind of a special announcement, bro.
Yeah,
we're starting another podcast, guys. All right, and then it's gonna be completely different to what we do with this podcast. This is, us obviously talking about our life and shit, and then y'all already know the scary stuff, the spooky stuff, y'all favorite segment, whatever. The other podcast that we're starting is gonna be with my brother. So it's gonna be the 3 of us, my brother, us 2, and we're just gonna be talking about like some nerdy stuff. I'm not gonna lie though, but also kind of mixing it with our life as well. You know what I mean? Because I feel like sometimes like stuff that you see like in an anime, you could relate to it. Like for example, when you mentioned how certain animes made you cry and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's because you felt a certain emotion, It wasn't just like the action or whatever. So like even that, maybe it could bring out a story relating to it, covering a movie, how it was going to the movie, not just the movie. Because I feel like something that channels like that really, really do wrong is they just focus on like the stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't really like go deeper than what it could be. And I feel like that's how we could be different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could really go deeper, try to really like learn the stuff before we just yap about it. Learn about the actors, learn about the fucking directors, learn about the movies, learn about the animes, the history about the animes, where did they get the inspiration from, what is it, you know what I mean? All that shit. And it's not just animes and movies, it's shows, different stuff coming out, collectible, like, it could be about everything and shit. Literally anything that could be a hobby, we're probably going to be covering on the podcast. So definitely check it out. I don't know if the YouTube is already made, right?
I think so.
Well, whenever the YouTube is made, there's going to be a link in the description, but yeah, that's coming, guys. I hope you guys are excited. Y'all gonna see us basically 2 times a week now.
Got me, because like a lot of y'all really love the podcast with Ita, and I was saying to have him on as a as a regular or whatever. So we kind of just, well, it was his idea mostly, but we kind of came to an agreement to just start a different podcast. Like, what if we start a different podcast channel instead of posting 2 times a week on here? So y'all gonna see that, and I'm actually excited. Like, even though I don't seem excited right now because I'm kind of like I'm low energy right now, but just talking about like nerd shit. I love talking about nerd shit, and I feel like it'll mesh really good because like I know like I don't want to like spoil what the name would be called, but whenever it comes out, y'all gonna see why it's called that name.
And what's fire too is the fact that like we all like different things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know, he likes certain things. My brother likes certain things. Like my brother, I feel like his liking is very like niche sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it could be things that I'm just like, bro, how do you even like this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? But then I give it a try and I'm like, oh, like it's not that bad. And then there's certain things that I like, and it's a little bit more like, I don't know, stupid in a way too. I don't know, you know, but sometimes I be liking some fire shit. So all meshed together, I feel like it's just gonna be fire. The conversations are gonna be good, and yeah, guys, I'm super excited about that shit. I'm not gonna lie, and it's fucking lit too that my brother finally is gonna have something as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been wanting to help my brother out some way, because you know, if I'm not working and I'm like enjoying life a little bit like that, and I'm not rich yet, you know, I can't retire anybody yet. I can't really do nothing like that yet. So I feel like this is the best way I could help by, you know, telling my brother to start something or help him out some way. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is my way of helping and shit. Hopefully it'll get to the point where I could really like start retiring people. It will come eventually, but it's not that time yet.
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the extra content coming soon.
I have one video, and I think this is really gonna trigger both of us.
Okay.
But this is a really, really disturbing video, and this is not for the favorite segment.
Okay.
This is just a disturbing video, in my opinion, bro. Because
Okay.
if this shit happened to me, this is a what would you do situation.
Okay.
If this happened to me, bro, I'm crashing out, bro. 100% crashing out.
I'm wondering if I've seen this video.
Te ofrezco 10,000 pesos si en este momento te hace una prueba de paternidad, viejo.
Claro que sí, no tengo ningún problema.
O sea, sí, aquí está tu esposa, la mamá del niño. ¿Cuánto llevan de casados?
6 años.
Entonces, usted sí acepta que se haga una prueba de paternidad.
No, es que sí tenemos poquita prisa.
Si tienen algo que hacer, se hace la prueba y en 4 horas nos dan los resultados.
It's a DNA test. I don't know if you saw the kid running around.
No, I did, but I didn't.
Okay, yeah. For the non-Spanish speakers, he just asked, "Hey, guys. So I have $10,000 here, or 10,000 pesos, whatever. Is it cool if you guys just take a quick DNA test, paternity test?" And he's like, "Yeah, cool." And she's like, "I don't know. We're kind of in a rush. We're leaving. I don't know."
Go.
¿Te dieron los resultados? Sí, pues ya abren los resultados antes de que...
The results.
A ver, amiga, tranquilízate.
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
A ver, tranquila, amiga. O sea, ¿quieres decirle algo antes de que le hagan los resultados?
No, si tienes algo que decirme, dímelo. De una vez.
A ver, ¿qué dice?
¿Qué quieres ver o qué quieres revisar o qué?
0%, viejo.
Mi corazón ya no está.
0%. 0%.
They were married for 6 years, bro.
So he cheated. So she cheated on. So she cheated on him with somebody. Had that kid, but never told the husband that it was never his kid. That's fucked up, bro. That's really, really fucked up. But the fact, like, I wonder if the kid looks like looks like her, or like kind of resembles him in a way. Because in my eyes, if I would have seen some type of like there has to be something in my kid that looks like me, whether that's my eyes, my nose, my hair, mouth, whatever.
And if there was nothing,
I'm taking the DNA test, bro. Because, like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? 0% chance after 6 years of being married? I think at that point, I would definitely lose all hope in love, bro. I've been lied to. You've lied to me. You've lied to me.
But 6 years wasted.
It's like it's not even the kid's fault either, bro.
So it's like, what do you do, bro? What do you do?
Cause oh my gosh.
What do you do, that ass? Yo, guys, this is a very, very like interesting question type shit.
Cause like I'm like in
You're conflicted?
I'm conflicted in between the choices of I'll dump, obviously, like I'll divorce my wife, but I'll still be in the not my child, but in the child's life. So he at least grows up with some type of father figure. But at the same time,
it's not your responsibility.
It's not, because it's not my kid anymore. Like the fact that I know that, but I also have the guilty conscience of fuck. It's not his fault.
And like if you leave,
he's gonna think that his dad left him for no reason, without any explanation.
And like you left him.
And now he's gonna fucking deal with that trauma for the rest of his life. All because of the cause of the fucking
And all
dumbass
because
mother.
of the mom. Like it's not even your. This is. It's a very hard like question to even think about. Don't even give the right answer. Just give whatever you feel like you would do for real.
All right, I'll divorce I'll divorce my wife, and I'll just I'll be there for the kid. I'm already like 6 years
deep.
I'm pretty sure the kid's 6 years old already. Like we've bonded over like some beautiful memories. Why the fuck am I just gonna give that up because the fucking my so-called wife decided to be a scumbag? So because like bro, I can't just leave the kid, bro. I'm gonna feel so bad.
Yeah.
I had like an extremely guilty conscience, and like if it was like a couple months in,
like it was a baby, like,
and then at that point I would just leave my ex-wife or whatever, my wife, because like the kid has no understanding of what's going on, but the kid's like 6 years old, bro. Like what the fuck am I gonna do?
He called you dad and shit.
Exactly, bro. But so yeah, so I think I would just divorce my wife, and I would just like be there for the kid as much as possible.
You see, and like that's the fucked up part about it, you know, because it's like only because of somebody else's being a piece of shit, you're like, it's like you're left with no choice. Like,
yeah,
somebody's wrongdoing, somebody being a piece of shit, bad person, literally left you no choice but to be forced to be a good person.
Yeah,
like, you know, they were fucking selfish and shit for not telling you for the longest. But now you can't even be selfish, bro. Like it's fucked, bro. It's like now if you're selfish and you care about yourself,
you looked upon as a piece of shit.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? It's like not even my fault. But are you really gonna be looked at selfish though? As selfish, like?
Nah, I don't think so, because you're taking care of the kid at the end of the day.
But like, what if you?
It's talking about if you don't.
Yeah, what if you don't want to? Like, is it really fucked up?
Why wouldn't you want to though? If you're already like that, or what's your answer?
That it's like I'm conflicted though, because it's like I know what it is to be a parent, and it's like, you know, you don't think about yourself anymore. You know, you don't think about yourself anymore. But at this point, it's like, it's not your kid, bro. Like, you just wasted 6 years of your life, bro. Time is very important and precious. And I just wasted 6 years of my life, and I'm gonna waste more time
taking care of the kid.
Yeah, and it's not even mine. Like and it's not even my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't choose this. You know, it wasn't like if it was my kid and then I just left, and that's like, damn, like what the fuck, like. I chose to have a kid and then I left.
But isn't that the real test of seeing how your morals are?
But it's like you like you're trapped. You got trapped. Like, but was it really your choice at the end of the day? It wasn't your choice.
It wasn't your choice, but I feel like there's a reason why it happened to you. Like, there has to be some type of reason. Because obviously there's some stuff that we don't know what that happened in his life or her life or whatever. But I feel like there has to be a reason why that had to happen to him. It's a fucked up situation, of course, but I don't know. Again, like
that's very hard, right? Fuck, it's a hard ass question to answer.
I feel like I would be like, where the fuck is the real baby daddy at? Like, where the fuck did he go?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to deal. First of all, you have to deal with two people's fuck ups. Now you have to deal with it because you're a good person. This is what I hate. Like, it's like they say, like, the good person, bro. The good people always end up losing at the end of the day somehow. It's so fucked. You know, you want to be a good person, but you have to deal with the back end shit too. Like,
yeah, because I'm also thinking about it too as it's not my kid. I've only wasted 6 years of my life, which is a long time, but I still have a lot more life ahead of me. So I could also just not take care of the kid. The kid will just deal with some trauma. It's the mom's gonna have to deal with that shit, and I could just go find another family, or I mean another wife who wouldn't do that to me and have a genuine like actual kid.
yeah, cause bro, like, let's say the kid does grow up traumatized.
Yeah.
Whose fault is it gonna be? The mom's fault.
Yeah, it is. And like she will have to explain like the situation.
Cause the truth about it is, okay, why did dad leave? He doesn't love me. Is it because of me? No, it's because my stupid ass decided to lie to him for 6 years and say that you were his and you weren't his. When she could have just told him straight up, listen, I'm pregnant with somebody else, like somebody else's kid, whatever. Do you want to like still be with me or?
Yeah. Or what if right? Like, all right, you obviously leave. You're not really in the kid's life anymore. But what if you kind of are, but you're just not providing like money and stuff? You're just providing some type of like.
Okay, that's low key W.
Because I at that point I think all right, I'll still be in a kid's life, but you're taking care of all the finances and shit because it's not my kid.
Low key, that is the smartest answer. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that shit.
Yeah, because I was like genuinely thinking like, how the fuck could you get out of the situation, or how the fuck could you like do it without traumatizing the kid? And I feel like that's like probably like the best option and shit. Because the only thing you're really losing is
nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Because you're not really losing any time because you don't have to spend all day with the kid. You don't have to spend money on the kid.
Yeah, and if you love them, you're not really gonna feel like you're wasting time.
At that point, I just feel like an uncle.
It's not bad. Yo, you just saw. All right, whoa! you just answered the question the best possible way.
Yeah.
I'm so retarded. I don't know why I automatically thought like, yeah, money's involved. Like, you gotta take care of the kid financially and shit.
The only thing you have to worry about is getting a divorce, my boy, because like she has to make sure she files those fucking papers and shit like that she wants a divorce or whatever. If obviously there's paperwork involved, because you know how like sometimes us Mexicans like there's no fucking paperwork. We just get a ring, that's it.
Yeah,
We're married.
And then sometimes they don't even get divorced. They just like
leave it like that.
Yeah, they're still married technically, but they don't
go through all the fucking paperwork. And
the
shit.
Process of like getting divorced.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Yo, I should have thought. Yo, I'm fucking stupid, bro. So. Let me know what you guys would do in that situation,
or if you guys have ever been in that situation, or if you are in that situation, which
that would be some fucking crazy shit.
I feel like this has to be a comment out there, at least one or two, explaining a situation similar like this, or the fact that they knew somebody that was in a similar situation like this. Just let us know, guys, because sometimes the comments be funny. Like whenever something happens, I'm like, oh fuck, like there's dead ass someone fucking dealing with some shit like this right now, bro.
Yo, you know what we should do?
What?
We should let us know if we should do this, guys. We should have a what would you do supporter story edition.
Oh, like they send in a situation?
Yeah, because you've been had this segment. What would you do?
Yeah.
And it was always all videos that we see online or questions or whatever. But we never asked them with like, let's say any supporter had some crazy story.
Okay, so yeah, we'll start doing that too. So. It'll either be one or two, but you have to have some real good ones, bro. I'm not gonna take no bullshit.
No cash out stories.
No cash out stories. Nothing like that, bro. If you have like a legit crazy situation that happened to you that you would think is like, what would you do in a scenario? Send us a DM. Email us at unnoticedpodcast2@gmail.com.
And try to make it a voice memo too, please.
Oh yeah, yeah. But even if they can't, I feel like what would you do question doesn't need a voicemail.
Would you read it and shit?
I'll read it or whatever.
Okay.
But again, only if it's legit. If it sounds like a bullshit story, I'm not reading that shit. You're not gonna get. I'm sorry, bro, but like you gotta do better than that, bro.
You gotta get something more traumatic happen to you.
all right, not that, but like you know what I mean or whatever. But
what the fuck would you?
So the what would you do question, right, is like, what would you do if your family made you relapse? So let's say you were an alcoholic or whatever, right? Because there was a video out there. I can't find the video because it's old, but if I find it, I'll find it. But there was a family who got the son a birthday cake, and the birthday cake was fused with alcohol, but the son was like
a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah, he was, I think, a year or 2 years into not drinking alcohol. So what would you do if your family decides to pull a prank on you? A prank, that's what they call it, a prank.
That's not
and fuse your cake with alcohol.
That's not even a prank, bro. That's literally like the meme, like, oh, but it's just a prank, bro.
It's just rage bait, bro.
Like, nah, that's like, bro, you're literally a recovering alcoholic, bro.
Yeah, of course.
And that's a problem. That's like a serious problem.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think I will have to. I would just kind of have to cut people off, bro.
Cut everybody off.
Yeah,
bro.
you're like, what the fuck? You're not respecting my fucking recovery, my fucking alcoholic recovery.
Cut everybody off, bro. Because if everybody knew,
I think it was the mom's idea too, from what I saw in the video, from what I remember.
Yo, nah. You see, but sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like your own family be on some like
hating shit.
Not just hating shit, but like they just be on some enabling shit. Like if you know what I'm trying to say, like instead of trying to like tell you, nah, don't do this, nah, don't do that, they be on some like, fuck it, do it, fuck it. Yo, why is that funny, bro? Bro, is low-key that cousin?
Nah. I don't do that shit.
Was there ever a time you got peer pressured into doing something? Is that kind of similar, I guess?
I can't find the video. Peer pressuring you to do something? I don't think so.
No, never.
Nah. I don't think so. I think because most of the things that I've done willingly. Like I've wanted to do it. If I wanted to drink alcohol, it's because I wanted to. Or if I wanted to smoke weed, it's because I wanted to.
I'm trying to think if I've ever got.
I'm not easily influenced.
Nah.
Wait,
was there ever a time where you felt like you needed to stop doing something because you were doing it too much?
The alcohol.
You thought you were drinking too much?
Yeah, like back in like 2018, 2019 or whatever.
You were dead ass drinking that much?
Yeah, I remember, bro. Bro, I would do the fucking. Well, I wouldn't post it, but I would do the fucking corny shit when you were like record yourself drinking, like back in the day. You know what I'm talking about?
The only thing I don't remember that, but the only thing I do remember is like you saying that you passed out once on your stairs.
I didn't pass out. I almost fell down my stairs from drinking alcohol. Like I think if I drank another beer or took another shot, I would have blacked out. But I think at that time I kind of knew my limits, and I didn't want to black out because of the horror stories that my cousin would tell me, because he would drink a lot and he would black out a lot. I remember one time he told me he blacked out and then he woke up on a bench,
like in the random park.
Yeah. And I think he got woken up by woken up by a crackhead or some shit. That's what he said. So I didn't want that to happen to me, and I don't know. And I don't want to act out whenever I'm blacked out. So I never did it. But yeah, I almost fell down my stairs because I think my mom and I don't know if it was my dad, maybe it was my brother. I forgot who it was. They were helping me like go up the stairs or whatever, and then I literally fell asleep like that when I hit my bed. But yeah, I used to drink a lot. Yeah.
Damn.
But peer pressuring, no. I think the only time I get peer pressure is whenever like we're out with the boys and like everybody's like, "Yo, take a shot, bro, take a shot." Yo, he doesn't want to take a shot, bro. Look at him.
Is that bad? Is that bad? Is that bad that we do that? Be honest. Is it bad?
Sometimes
it's annoying.
Sometimes it's annoying, but sometimes I be like, fuck it, whatever. But when I don't want to drink, and you're like, yo, take a drink, bro. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to fucking drink, bro.
When all right, you see, like the thing is though, is like if I'm being honest, I feel like there's a difference between people who like do that, because I'm when I do it, it's like I really mean like just take one shot.
That's
right?
what everybody says.
No,
that's what everybody says.
I'm being dead ass though.
Yeah.
I'm being dead ass, like literal. I'm saying, yo, just take this one shot.
Yeah.
Just so like, I guess you don't feel left out or you're not left out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what everybody else's intention is with that, because there's some people who like after a while they just keep saying, oh, one more.
Yeah.
And then you dead ass like end up drinking like 5 shots because whatever they fucking peer pressure you. I feel like me though, drinking.
I mean, you like drinking, don't you?
All right, no,
not anymore.
I don't anymore. I kind of have a horror story when it comes to that now.
Wait, why?
Hold up. I don't think I told you about this. So for me, like, I don't drink at. Well, obviously we drink whenever we're around friends and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
And but surprisingly, I don't get that like drunk when we're with friends. I don't know if it's because we order like fatty ass food or some shit. We always order the pizza, and that be holding me down or whatever.
I've only seen you drunk twice out of the whole times.
But like not crazy drunk though, right?
I don't remember, to be honest. No, actually, I have seen you drunk. Remember our party that we did? That was you was drunk. You was drunk that day, no?
Y'all feeling it, bro?
Yeah, wasn't you drunk that day?
But I was like fake drunk. Like I wasn't like that's like jit drunk, if you know what I'm saying. Like, oh, you just start getting buzzed and you feel like you're mad drunk.
Then what about the infamous night of one of Abby's birthdays? Were you drunk that day?
I was like partial. Like I wasn't really that drunk.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I feel like the only time that you've seen me drunk was like I remember it was that time when they were falling down here. It was pretty recent.
Oh, yeah, that was.
I think you were lit too.
Nah, I wasn't that lit. I wasn't like not really. Actually, no.
Like
no.
you were a little bit. You said you got sober because of the whole dumb thing that happened and shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. Nah, but like during that time. Actually. Okay, so yeah, that was the last time I saw you that you was drunk or whatever. But.
Yeah. Okay, you see, okay, that's when I'm like basically feeling it or whatever. But sometimes I drink with just Abby. So me and Abby just drink.
Yeah.
And this last time that I did it, we haven't done it in a very long time because of this specific situation. So we drank.
What did you drink specifically?
Okay, so I think we drank
that Casa.
Nah, ew, Casamigos is
that Patron.
No. We bro, it's weird that we like it, but we like vodka.
Oh my gosh, bro!
No,
vodka.
But you have to mix it with a certain juice. The certain juice that I get and I like.
Yeah.
You don't taste it anymore.
Okay.
It's a specific. I'm a gatekeep, guys. I'm a gatekeep. I'm not gonna lie. But it's a certain juice that you mix it with, and it basically like deletes the taste of vodka.
Okay.
So we were drinking it, and obviously since you can't really taste it, you could like, drink a little bit more than you should.
Usual, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than usual, exactly. So we ended up doing that, and we both ended up like hella throwing up in the bathroom.
I knew you were gonna say throwing up. Ugh.
Yeah, and then the next day I felt like shit, and I started throwing up again the next day. And yeah, it's just like I stopped ever since then. Like
I've always hated that about alcohol. The fact that
it makes you throw up.
Not even just that, the hangovers.
Yeah,
the next day.
It's the fucking worst, bro.
Bro, that's why I always say like I'd rather smoke weed than drink alcohol.
But I get like high hungover too. That doesn't
happen to me.
That doesn't happen to you?
Nah. Even if I do get it, I don't even feel it, or I barely feel it. It's not as bad as a fucking drunk hangover.
Me, whenever I smoke, the next day I feel like groggy and like I have like brain fog and shit.
No, that doesn't happen to me.
I guess I'm just fucking stupid. That be happening to me, bro. It like carries on to the next day, and then the next day I still feel high. But literally it takes like 2 days for it to finally wear off. Yes, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's fucking weird.
I think when it comes to, again, back to the alcohol situation, in the future, whenever I have a girl, I would want to have like wine nights or some shit.
That'd be fire. That's fire.
Yeah, like cause I don't think I'll be able to do the fucking the vodka tequila,
like
all
the
that
hard
shit.
alcohol shit.
I wouldn't be able to do that. Like even if I mix it with drinks, like I still don't like the taste of it. Like I'd rather just drink like a good tasting wine and just get buzzed with wine and shit.
I feel like that's a vibe. Me and Abby have done that before.
With wine?
Yeah, we've done it with wine, with soju too. I don't know if you know what soju is.
Soju sounds familiar. What the fuck is that?
It's like Japanese wine.
Is it good?
It's good.
Yeah.
People usually like drink that with like sushi or something.
It's white or red?
I think it's white.
Oh, okay.
But it's like different flavors, peach, like this and that, whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty fire. You should try it. I feel like that's some shit you would do with like a girl or something.
Yo, and any of my alcoholics in the comment sections or any wine lovers out there, yo, drop your favorite wines and like the best tasting wines. I don't want no bullshit like from any like all types of budget ranges, and also drop your favorite like alcohol mixes. Something that I would want to try in the future, because obviously I wouldn't want to do it all in one take, but here and there I'll try it. So like for example, like a fucking the typical tequila and pineapple juice or tequila and orange juice, whatever, some shit like that.
And if you're freaking underage, don't fucking drink, please.
Oh, exactly. Yes.
Don't fucking drink. We're not condoning any drinking underage, even though I know everybody has done it, or y'all probably doing it regardless.
We still gotta say that though, because YouTube be on our asses. So
yeah, but we're not promoting that.
Anybody over 21, recommend that shit, please.
Yes, and if you're grown as fuck, then you're grown as fuck. It is what it is.
And then
we're hella grown. We're about to be 26.
And then I'm over here saying that I used to be alcoholic when I was 18, 19, bro. Fucking idiot, bro. But yeah, guys, that does conclude our Yappuccino segment. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for Unnoticed Going Dark. With that being said, get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn off the lights, get comfortable, get your cuddle buddy, and
enjoy the show.
Way to find community at college, but over the years, too many lives have been lost at some fraternities during hazing rituals.
And a viral video is putting a new spotlight on hazing. The University of Iowa had previously released still images of what officers found during a 2024 alleged hazing incident at Alpha Delta Phi fraternity. Now the university is releasing the body cam video.
This is our son Ryan, who was due to idiocy at a hazing event.
This is my beautiful son, Colin Wyatt. He was 18 years old when he died from fraternity hazing.
This is our son Tim, who died as a result of a fraternity hazing event. This is Adam Oakes. Death was due to a hazing incident, alcohol poisoning.
7 young men, all victims of hazing rituals. This surveillance video shows a rare look at a booze-fueled hazing event, common in frats across the country, known as Big Brother Night or Pledge Dad Reveal Night.
All right, guys, so the first topic I'm going to talk about is something pretty disturbing. I saw this clip on TikTok that went super viral, and it's basically body cam footage of a cop, right?
Okay.
He ends up going to this fraternity house. He gets called because I believe there was a fire alarm that went off.
Okay.
So, whenever a fire alarm goes off, it calls the fire department.
Yeah.
All the first responders basically go to wherever the fire is going, right? Or happening according to the fire alarm. So they respond, they get to the house, and then the firefighters are already inside, and they're trying to find the source of the fire, trying to shut the fire alarm off, because I believe whenever the fire alarm goes off, if you don't turn it off, I believe they have to manually
turn it off?
Turn it off, because that happened to me once at my job, where the fire alarm was not stopping, bro.
So the firefighters came?
The fire department ended up coming, and they had to either reset it or change the battery or something, or even change a whole new sensor.
But you guys couldn't do it.
Basically, we couldn't do it, right? So they were there, and then the cop ends up seeing this.
Who's that guy, like the main head of the house or something? Or
so nobody's talking right now. Everybody's kind of quiet. They're just trying to get to the source of the fire, quote unquote. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's talking.
Can I get through?
I don't know if you noticed, but they were trying to kind of like block the way
Of the door?
of the cop to go downstairs.
Okay. I didn't notice.
Hey guys, what's going on here? What's going on? Who's in charge? Cameras 127. I'll take a second here. Yeah, I'll definitely need 133 here. This is the alarm here. All right, who's in charge? Looks like we have quite a bit of hazing. So I'm gonna ask again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
A couple of us are. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge, because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys. This is a police department. This
The
stops
fuck is
here.
that? What's going on?
Who's in charge?
We're upstairs.
How about we start cleaning this up. Everyone take their blindfolds off.
What the fuck is on him? Food?
You see anything over there?
No, I mean just one dangerous fire code violation after another.
Yeah.
This ridiculous amount of beds, people sleeping in there.
Yep. For sure. Yes, 142. I'll take you as well.
So this is a fraternity house?
Yeah, so basically what this was on November 15th, 2020. Right? So the fire department, yeah, there was a fire alarm that went off. So obviously first responders responded to the alarm. That's when we're seeing right now the police body cam footage, and then they captured the 56 young men in a pitch black dark basement.
Okay, yes.
Some of them are half naked. Some of them just have shirts on, underwear on. Some of them only have underwear on. And what basically was going on was, I don't know if you're familiar with fraternities.
Like frat houses?
Frat houses, yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever, well, this is basically known like facts, that whenever you're going to join one of these fraternities, you have to do some kind of
ritual or some shit?
Initiation ritual.
Yes, yeah.
But the thing is that what this is called is, I don't know if you heard the cops say the term.
Hazing?
Hazing. So hazing is an activity expected of someone joining or participating in a group that humiliates, degrades, abuses, or endangers them, regardless of the person's willingness to participate. And then there are 3 components that define hazing. It occurs in a group context: humiliating, degrading, or endangering behavior. So that's basically what was going on there. They had all these 56 young men lined up, and I believe they were like drenching them in water, throwing food at them in pitch black room, and that was basically their initiation into the fraternity. This took place in the University of Iowa, and this was the fraternity Alpha Delta Phi. And yeah, I guess this was one of their initiations that they had to do.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I never get the whole hype or what even is that word, like
you don't understand the point, I guess, or
yeah, I mean, exactly. I don't get the point of frat houses, or like doing, like, have to do a humiliation ritual to join a frat house.
It's weird, bro. I think the main like point of what a fraternity is supposed to be is like, you're joining kind of like a cult, basically, right? It's kind of like cultish vibes.
Yeah.
And in exchange, you're basically exposed to a certain type of network regarding whatever like industry you might like be in. So for example, let's say you go into a school and it's like a law school and you join a certain fraternity. Now certain people who work for certain law firms that were in that fraternity could hook you up for the simple fact that you were part of the same fraternity.
Damn, so that's still basically selling your soul type shit. Not really, but like,
I mean,
you're selling your fucking dignity just to have like your dream job type shit.
So it basically is a fucking humiliation ritual.
I wonder if someone has died from that shit.
And now that's what I'm gonna get into next.
Oh no! What happened? Wait.
Okay, so we're gonna continue watching the video. The video's not over yet. After that, I'm gonna talk about a specific case of hazing gone wrong, gone deadly, basically. Right?
Okay.
Now, the case that I'm gonna talk about is one of many, bro. This isn't like a thing that a tragic thing gone, like, you know, something gone wrong. No, this has happened multiple times before, bro. Because either they take it too far, or it just goes like it doesn't go as planned, right? So I'm gonna continue showing this video, and then I'll get into the actual case.
The fact that motherfucker was like, "Oh yeah, no, like we could talk upstairs." The
Like,
fuck,
shut
like.
Look, you
So
see?
what's going on in here? You don't know? You're just blocking the door so we can't see you live here. How does nobody live here then? Just hanging out? You tell me. No, you tell me. I don't know.
You go to University of Iowa?
Yeah.
You do? What's your major?
Business.
Business? What's your name?
Why?
Just wondering what your name is.
Jose.
Jose? Jose, what's your last name?
Why?
Just wondering who I'm talking to.
I want to tell you that.
Hmm?
I don't want to tell you that.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
All right.
Want
You
to see
got,
my ID?
yeah, you got an ID or anything to prove?
Bro's drinking alcohol.
I think it's fake.
Huh?
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake? You think it's fake or you know it's fake? There's two different things there. Campus 142, one by DL, number at Iowa when you're ready.
It's definitely not Jose. I go by Jose.
So, Jose.
Bro, what a dumb ass.
He just said he has a fake ID, which is fucking illegal.
Do you have your real driver's license with you?
The real as it gets.
It's as real as it gets.
Scan it, please. Does that room go anywhere else? Laundry room. That room.
Did you say negative or? I just want to see if you had to return. My bad.
Clean record. Check it.
Copy, thank you. Are you still over in Riverdale or are you living at the house?
I go to school here.
What?
That's my initial address.
I don't know. Are you still living there? Or you
I
travel every
reside
day?
in Iowa City.
Okay.
It's real.
Okay.
Don't golf. I used to. You guys from around here? Sure.
I probably shouldn't touch anything here.
What is this dumb motherfucker doing, bro? It's just triggering me.
I need to talk to these people here. I need to step over here. I'll step inside.
Okay.
Everybody still in there?
Yeah.
Is anyone in here that needs medical attention? Is anyone here that is against their will? Is there anyone here who is not participating in this? I.e. a leader?
Is there anyone with any sort of physical injury?
No.
I'm almost thinking.
Yo, get out the way, my boy. I'm trying to see.
I think with the guy standing here.
Yo.
Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? A bunch of grown ass men.
Like I said, bro, I never got the hype for frat houses at all.
Bunch of grown ass men, bro. Just
water.
all like wet together. Dark ass room.
You come
Yeah,
here.
I was wet in the dark ass room with a bunch of men.
I don't know, bro.
That's what I had to do for a fraternity.
Does it get worse?
Well, pretty much, one of them ended up getting arrested because he was just like doing too much, basically.
Like, what did he do?
I think he was just like being loud and stuff, and he ends up getting arrested. But now, what I really like, well, I didn't want to get into it, but it's tragic that it happened because there's a lot of cases like this of hazing and apparently it's illegal. Like, you're not supposed to do it. So what I'm going to talk about today is the tragic death of Michael Deng.
Okay.
So what he was trying to do is he was trying to join a fraternity. It was an Asian American fraternity, and I believe they went by the name of Pi Delta Psi, right?
Okay.
And he was attending the College of Baruch, which is here in New York. So he really wanted to join. It was very, very like something that he really wanted to do.
Okay.
It was his freshman year, and I guess one of their initial rituals is a game, and it's called the glass ceiling.
Okay.
Which basically, so they stand you up, right? You're standing up. They blindfold you.
Yeah.
They put a backpack on you with 30 pounds inside of it, right? So you have a heavy ass bag on you. You're blindfolded, and what you have to do is your quote unquote older brother has to call out to you, and just with the sound of his voice, you have to try to get to him. But in between you and your quote unquote older brother is a bunch of other people, other fraternity members trying to block your way. But they're not just trying to stop you from getting to the other side, the other person. They're hitting you, they're shoving you, and they're basically trying to knock you over and mess with you, right? So he ends up playing the game. He gets blindfolded. He has the bag on. He starts making his way to the other person, right? And then it first starts with a shove. He falls back, kind of like that a little bit. He gets back up. He keeps going. He keeps going. He keeps going. Then another one, he gets like punched in the face. He gets hit hard as fuck to the point where he gets knocked down. And the thing that really, really like ended up basically killing him was that when he was on the ground already unconscious, saying like, well, at that point he started slurring his words.
Yeah.
But before he got punched to the ground, he was saying how his head was hurting already from all the basically blunt force that they were doing on him, bro. They were hitting him a lot. And then, like I said, he was on the floor. He was slurring his words at this point. And then the last person ended up kicking him in the head.
And that's what killed him?
He basically went unconscious. They were trying to move him, waking him up. He wasn't waking up. They ended up taking him inside because he was cold. So they put him next to a fire to try to warm him up. That's when they ended up calling one of the higher ups in the fraternity. And that guy's like, yo, anything that has to do with the fraternity, throw out, put away, hide. Like we can't make it seem like it had to do with anything like fraternity related, right?
Okay.
An hour passes, and then they decide, you know what? Maybe we should take him to the hospital. What they ended up doing is they end up taking him to the hospital that's 45 minutes away. So now that's already adding on. That's 2 hours already of him being in this state of, like, basically he's unconscious, right? 2 hours pass by. They get to the hospital. And then that's when they desperately try to do something to, like, revive him, like, save his life. But he ends up tragically passing away in the hospital. And the investigator said that he could have lived.
If they brought him sooner.
And then there was like a whole investigation on the actual fraternity. They ended up trying to shut them down, but years later they got cleared. They're still they're still valid and stuff.
This fraternity in New York.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But okay, why do they call it glass ceiling though?
Because I believe you have to break through like different levels. There's like different stages.
Okay.
Like there's one group of people. then another group of people, then another group of people, and as you go through the different, it's like the different tiers, different ceilings or whatever, different levels, you could say. You the attacks get like more extreme. So like at first they just push you, then they start like trying to grab you and stuff, and then finally they start like punching you and hitting you and really trying to like knock you the fuck out.
That's literally some like, I mean, obviously like that's some cult shit, but that's obviously what like they do that shit in gangs, bro. Like they have to beat you into the gang. Or like what the fuck,
bro? And it's crazy how this is like in all universities and shit like that. And this is one of many, bro. Like I said, bro, there's when I did the research on this, the only reason why I picked this specific one of Michael Deng, rest in peace, is because New York, whatever. I thought like, you know what I'm saying? It makes a little bit of sense. And also, I think I've heard about this, bro.
From who?
I think it was all over social media or something like that. I remember.
Oh, frat houses being like this? Well, like I knew like
no, frat houses being like this. I've been known about this shit.
Okay.
But I'm talking about this specific case.
Oh, okay. I mean, me personally, I never heard about this case. And when it comes to frat houses, I just thought that whenever I see like frat guys or whatever, it was just like a meme of like, of them, throwing these parties and then not letting certain people in, and then like cops getting called or people making fun of frat guys because they peaked in high school, so now they're doing this shit. But it's facts, bro. Like the fact that like, why would you want to do this shit?
That ass. Put yourself through this like fucking torture,
humiliation,
just to get like accepted into this group and shit. Like I mean, like bro, we can't even really speak on it though, cause like we don't know the return on investment. Like, but like,
what do you mean return on investment?
Like, is it worth it? Cause yo, that ass. I'm not saying like, bro. Listen, hear me out, bro. Because sometimes, depending on whatever you do, it's never guaranteed that you're gonna get into any job, bro. You know, like so in that's what I'm saying. Some of the industries that you're going to school for are very competitive to get a job.
Yeah. Like
you need somebody to hook you up, bro.
But I'm not doing that shit to get hooked up, bro. I wouldn't do that shit.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
So, like, the police footage reminded me of the movie I Am Legend. Because in one of the scenes, his dog Sam, runs into, like, a building, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember I Am Legend?
Like, a little bit, like some parts of it.
Like, kind of vampire zombies type shit?
Yeah.
So he runs into the building, but it's daytime. But inside the building, it's pitch black.
Okay.
So there could be monsters in there.
Yeah.
So the fucking dog, he runs inside, and he goes into a random room. And then in the room, there's a bunch of these monsters and shit. And it looks exactly like that. They're just standing still, just breathing in the corner and stuff. But like, all you can see is the flashlight shine on them real quick. And then he's like, oh, shit. And then I saw a viral TikTok. It was like, oh, the last thing the body cam, like, the last thing the cops saw.
Before they got him?
Before going into this fraternity and shit.
But the fucking TikTok is so unserious, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But another fucking movie. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but in Marty Supreme, have you heard about that?
I've heard about it with Timothy Chalamet. I just never watched it.
Bro, do you remember? Have you ever watched Shark Tank?
Shark Tank,
the show.
Oh yeah, where they have people come in.
I'm out. Like no. Oh like, I want $1 for 100% of the company. Like that shit, right?
Yeah.
And you know Mr. Wonderful, do you know who that is?
The bald guy?
The bald guy, right?
Yeah.
So he's in the movie. And
Marty Supreme?
Yeah.
Really?
Fucking crazy, right? But he ends up playing basically a character like how he is in real life.
Okay.
And it ends up getting to a point where Marty Supreme has no other choice but to basically get spanked in front of other rich people to get what he like needs.
Which is what?
He basically needs to get flown to Japan in order to attend the tournament. But the only way he could do it is through this rich motherfucker.
Yo, that's like how it is everywhere else.
And he says, now you're gonna pay. You basically, this is how you're paying me. And he basically like bends him over on a chair. He literally takes his ass out And for some reason, I don't know why that motherfucker always brings it up in interviews. Now that motherfucker thinks he's an actor now, but he always brings it up in interviews how that scene was real. Like, I spanked him. And he ends up fucking spanking him with the fucking ping pong, like, shit.
That ping pong paddle, whatever it is.
He, like, spanks him dead ass in front of, like, other rich motherfuckers. And they're just like...
Now imagine that on a way darker scale, bro. Just to go off like your topic, because fraternities kind of revolves around school, like college or whatever, right?
What the fuck?
So
nah, there's some sort of conspiracy behind this shit.
Well, it's not regarding like anything like college or like frat house related, but it's school related. But again, for the past like couple 2-3 episodes, we've been diving deep into that and stuff, and just more stuff just keeps unraveling just throughout the weeks goes by. Like there's a lot more like conspiracies that comes out. But and you mentioned this I think last podcast too, how there's a lot of stuff that we get taught in school that is not really real history or shit. Like you mentioned stuff about slavery that I didn't even know about, that they didn't even teach us in school.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes into the conversation of like, what we were taught in school, is that really history, or is what we were taught in school, is that like actual shit that we're supposed to know, or is it all like brainwashing shit?
Yeah.
So do you remember the McGraw-Hill textbooks? You remember how they look?
A little bit.
So I'll show you pictures of these textbooks, and maybe you guys know what I'm talking about too. But
they were like the hardcover, kind of like plasticky,
like these books.
Yes.
The science. What you have science.
Yo, yes.
World history.
That's elementary school shit.
So these. So if you guys don't know what this is, the McGraw-Hill is basically a company that produces these textbooks for schools throughout elementary school, middle school, even high school. And I remember reading a lot of these books, mainly during my middle school and elementary school. Not really during high school for me, but I remember like the frog one. I vividly remember seeing.
I remember the Egyptian one.
Oh, the Egyptian one.
Yeah, the pharaoh one.
Okay, so something that I found out: McGraw-Hill is owned by Robert Maxwell. Robert Maxwell is Ghislaine Maxwell's father. Ghislaine Maxwell was Jeffrey Epstein's, I guess you could say, like, partner in crime. So, well, regardless if you want to say like Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein like had a relationship, like they were married or they were like romantically involved with each other, but Ghislaine Maxwell was the woman that was in charge of recruiting girls for Jeffrey Epstein, and she basically helped run the whole sex trafficking ring for Jeffrey Epstein or whatever. Like did the dirty work. What the fuck? So her dad was the one who created these textbooks or whatever. But it doesn't just stop there. It goes into like a whole different conversation.
Wait, Robert Maxwell seems so familiar, bro.
You want to see how he looks?
No, I'm talking about the name.
Oh, you've heard that name before?
Yeah, but where?
Robert Maxwell, I don't know.
I feel like I've seen it somewhere, bro. Is it in the title of the books? Is it in the books?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, it's always just McGraw-Hill.
Robert Maxwell, bro. That sounds so fucking familiar for some reason.
Nah, it's not in the...
Hold on, let's... Did he maybe write other... Maybe he wrote a book or some shit? Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did own a publication... What is it? Publication groups?
I don't know why that's familiar. Did I get brainwashed as a kid?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Bro, I've heard that name before.
Really?
Yes. I've seen that name somewhere before. Pray for me, guys.
So if anybody doesn't know who Robert Maxwell is, again, like just a little backstory about him. He was a very wealthy British businessman. And I guess throughout the 1980s, he owned like a bunch of like publishing group where he was in charge of publishing like certain newspapers. There is a newspaper that's still relevant to this day. It's called Daily Mirror. You've probably seen it before somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
But that news article or news whatever is tied to like it has ties or whatever.
Wait, why are you
I'm bleeping it out. Any words you think I'm not gonna bleep out, I'm bleeping it out, bro, trust. And it's alleged that Robert Maxwell was a spy, right? Now, this is why I say what we learn is not true history. So Robert Messer was a spy, right? And people believe that he was like either a double agent or a triple agent because he worked for the Russian KGB, British intelligence service MI6, and he's infamous for sneaking an spy software Prism into Los Alamos, and there is where like the U.S. was working on like the nuclear bomb. So like he was getting info from every single parts of the world for, you know. I think also like there was a book that somebody made on him talking about his alleged ties with, and he tried to like fight it in court, but he didn't win. So he definitely was.
So he was what they said was true.
Exactly. And it's just like I said, it's just weird the fact that everything just ties to, you know,
It's kind of it's crazy that you're mentioning this stuff, bro.
But it's like I said, I'm not uncovering nothing, bro. It's all fucking public knowledge, bro. Like there's many fucking videos that went viral. But like I said, like he had some type of ties with that, and even like the way he died was kind of weird. So there is an agreement whenever he made those textbooks. It's basically like he can't take any stocks or purchase anything out of that company for like the next 15 years. But then I think 2-3 years after he makes that company, he dies mysteriously on his private yacht. So he allegedly got a heart attack from peeing naked off the side of his yacht. He was found like on the shore or somewhere. But like, why would he pee outside on the edge of his yacht when he could just pee
inside the bathroom?
Exactly.
Of the yacht. Nah, bro.
But it's just crazy the fact that bro made these textbooks and they all had ties to, and what we actually learn is not really the truth. It's like them like just trying to like make them look good, or like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I mean, I mean, it's like, I feel like I have a lot to like that I could add to the conversation.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's better if we just don't get too deep into that conversation.
What were you gonna say?
I mean, just that it's like everybody's starting to realize like
what the truth is.
Yeah. And that we're basically
puppets to these motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. Like they like run the world.
Yeah, it's literally nothing that
or
we
maybe
can do
they
about
don't
it.
run the world, but they run a big portion of it. You know what I mean?
And
Because
yeah.
And I know it's true because before, okay, so before, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the US was basically like free and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The US was free. Like it was just whatever, allegedly, you know? Allegedly. But I'm saying now we're more slaves than we were before.
I could agree with that.
Because everything is owned by these certain groups, this certain group of people, and they're actively trying to do stuff to destroy basically everybody else or keep us in a certain place, bro. Like think about it. I seen this thing that says that Hub, OnlyFans are owned by this certain group of people.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
And now I have a theory when it comes to
Okay, what?
So you know what a cuck is, right?
Yeah, motherfuckers that like seeing their wives or husbands get fucked or whatever.
So I feel like it's kind of, if you watch it too much, it kind of makes you believe that you're like that.
Oh, because you're technically watching somebody else fuck while you're sitting down jacking off.
Yeah.
So you think that they're purposely making people cucks?
Because, okay, so it's not literally that, but it's like what that is that basically you're like submitting. So you're easily like manipulated. You're more like submissive.
Okay.
And as a man, you're not supposed to be like that. We're like naturally trying to be like if we need to fight back, we fight back. If we need to be dominant, we be dominant or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how basically like we would fight back if anybody's trying to like
attack us
or destroy us or some shit. We would fight back. But I feel like they're slowly starting to like destroy us. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to destroy us and infiltrate like the way we think.
To make us weak.
To make us weaker, bro. They're not doing it out loud. They're basically like giving us the tools to destroy ourselves. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
So we could be easily manipulated, bro.
That consumerism,
and then they control the media. They control the media, so it's like, bro, they have power to everything right now. And right now, the media is currency, bro. I told my brother this. I'm like, bro, right now, they're winning more, bro. They're winning more because they're realizing that Hollywood is dead now. That the media is what has the power.
Yeah.
And now they control all of it.
Yeah, and
TikTok was the last standing one, and now they control it.
Yeah, they like fucking, up. Someone ended up buying it out who's,
And then in the behind the scenes of everything, like media is considered currency now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even I'm not gonna lie, even the motherfuckers that bought this shit out, like I think this happened like last month or 2 months ago. It's owned by someone who's from there.
Guys, we have to speak in code because it's like it's just the way it is. But
and like, bro, it's like again, it's not that we're afraid to talk about these people, but at the same time we are. But it's out there. It's out there on the internet, bro. You can literally find it. A lot of people are talking about this shit. So it's like.
It's just that we're not trying to get our straight up. We're not trying to get our analytics fucked with.
Cause it already happened with with fucking Facebook or whatever, maybe fucking TikTok somehow.
Bro, Facebook they basically made us get no money because of that.
So it's like, bro,
TikTok,
like, come on, bro.
TikTok, bro, like they fucked us over with our money a lot, bro. So it's like, you know what I mean? They're kind of starting to realize that everybody is like.
Woke to this shit.
Yeah.
They're waking up to what's the truth.
And you know what else too? I saw this thing that they're defunding education for everybody else, right? But they're funding more of their education.
I wonder why. It's the same reason.
Because they're trying to keep us dumb, bro. They want us to be the workers and then be the people, professionals in power and all that. Bro,
literally almost all the top guys who are fucking millionaires are,
And we're part of the problem. You know why?
Why?
Because what if they purposely put it in people's minds that you could get rich off of social media?
But it's just making them rich.
Because we're still under them. It's like we're living in a false dream that we're like
we have control of our lives,
but we don't. Because if they want to ban us,
they could,
and we're cooked. So we work for them. We're still their workers.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? It's like everything is like that, and then also it's like now it's one less person they don't have to worry about. They have to worry about us keeping us in check, right? Because we can use our influence for good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if they see that we're doing that, banned fast. But now also we're not professionals in any way, so we can't take anybody else's spot.
Yeah.
Like we're not anybody important to society. You know what I mean?
And you know how I know that's facts too, because on TikTok, if you say a certain word, you get banned. It gets called hate speech now. Like before, it's like it was never hate speech. It's not even like a slur or anything. It's just like they said it's a slur. It's hate speech. You'll get banned. Your account is cooked. Like you're not getting no warnings. It's just gonna be banned for good.
Who killed Jesus?
Come on, bro.
Bro, what?
It's like, bro, it's literally all in our faces, bro.
That's crazy. Guys, Maybe we'll have a Patreon episode of us getting real deep into conversations like this.
I feel like we should. It'll be a good Patreon episode.
And guys, maybe we won't censor anything. We will, because we trust you guys. You know what I mean? We're hoping you guys are not fucking spies or some shit, but who knows?
But yeah, guys, that just concludes this part of Unnoticed Going Dark. We wanted to try something new this time. So this is more for like our Hispanic viewers, but also for our regular viewers who are we're gonna introduce this world to them. So we do get a lot of love for the paranormal side, what would you like supernatural side of stuff that goes on in Mexico,
like stuff that our family has told us, our grandparents have told us,
like witchcraft, legends like La Llorona, there's Duendes, Nahuales. So we did an interview with my grandma, and who's better to hear this information from the main source, somebody who actually lives in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to be in Spanish. There's some parts that are in English, but there's gonna be captions on the video. So if you have any listeners on Spotify, just hop over to the video. You could probably read it if you want subtitles or whatever. If we're selling those Sabo kids, we apologize in advance, bro.
Sorry.
Y'all can roast us if y'all want. It's fine. We're not gonna take it to heart. Or if y'all do roast us, but yeah, joking. In this banter, we get it, bro. It's not that big a deal. But hope you guys enjoy. And yeah. We did bring on a special guest. I have my grandma on here today for you guys.
And this is coming from like the main source. This is not no bullshit like coming from us. This is coming from somebody who lived there, has experienced, some crazy stuff going on. And y'all have heard all the stories that we told before. And this is literally where we're getting all the stories that we have told in the past.
And also, it's also to get the vibe of whenever you're literally talking amongst your cousins, and then out of nowhere,
boom,
either your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa comes out of nowhere and then drops some crazy ass story,
and everybody like shuts up and just like listens to the story.
So that's exactly what's gonna happen right now.
The first thing I'm gonna ask, so she was talking about how she has seen the devil before, and how it wasn't just like the usual way that it appears to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
A man in a black suit. She has like a unique experience with how she believes she literally saw the devil.
Antes que empezamos, usted estaba diciendo una historia del diablo.
Que vio un perro negro.
Sí.
Okay.
Estaba yo como de 10 años.
¿Y cómo lo vio? ¿Qué pasó?
Lo que pasa que nosotros vivíamos en el campo. Nos mandaban a la escuela. Caminábamos como 1,5 kilómetros, como 1 kilómetro. Pero no nos íbamos caminando, siempre nos daban un burro que nos montábamos. Era yo y mi hermano. Pero yo era la más grande y mi hermano era menos. Entonces, había un lugar que teníamos que pasar diario. Ir a la escuela teníamos que pasar en ese lugar. Pero en ese lugar siempre nos salía ese perro negro. Ese perro negro, de pronto lo veíamos, y lo bueno de nosotros era que pues el burro no se asustaba. Porque si no, si el burro se asustara, pues sí nos hubiera matado allí, porque un aventón nos tira y nos mata. Ajá. Pero no se asustaba el animal, sino que lo veíamos que nos perseguía. Vamos en el burro y él va atrás, va de nosotros. Pero lo regresábamos a ver para atrás y veíamos que echaba lumbre en los ojos, porque era la luz.
¿El perro negro?
Sí, la luz roja, así como lumbre, así.
Bro, the fire was coming out of his eyes.
Entonces yo no le decía a mi hermanito para que no se espantara.
Sí.
Y yo pues casi no me daba miedo. Pero un día mi hermano lo miró y dice, ¿vistes el perro? Le digo, no lo vi. Dice, ay, venía atrás de nosotros. Nomás que no te quise decir, dice, porque te ibas a espantar, me dijo a mí. Pero yo ya lo veía yo. Nomás que a mi hermanito no le decía yo. Porque tenía yo miedo que mi hermanito se espantara y ahí le fuera a pasar algo a mi hermano. Porque de antemano sabemos que pues el diablo es lo que quiere ganarse a una alma de un humano, pues, porque es malo. Tiene mucho poder para llevarse un alma, un niño, más que nada. Entonces nos seguíamos y todos los días pasaba lo mismo. todos los días pasaba lo mismo, que ese animal nos tenía que salir. Pero gracias a Dios que nunca nos pasó nada. Y mi papá me decía, le dije un día a papá, le digo, ahí nos sale un perro en la cañadita que vamos caminando. Lo único que me dijo mi papá, mira hija, dice, no tengas miedo. Persínense, hagan la cruz, persínense y no va a pasar nada. Y así le hacíamos. Pero cuando hacíamos eso, ya cuando regresábamos, ya no estaba, se desaparecía. Yo creo eso lo quitaba de allí, pues que no lo siguiéramos mirando más que nada, porque el animal ahí se quedaba. Era un lugar a donde él asistía allí. Allí hubo unos muertos después. Ahí mataron a unas personas. Ajá. Entonces, eso fue lo que pasó del perro, pero a nosotros no nos pasó nada. Pero sí yo lo alcancé a ver, el animal. Y era grande el animal, porque lo veíamos, estábamos chicos, por
Sí, lo veía más grande, ya.
Ajá, con las orejas paradas, negro todo, echando la lumbre. Lo que no nos gustaba era de que echaba la lumbre por los ojos. Y era de día, imagínate, hora de noche cómo se iba a ver, más feo. Entonces sí, la persona que lo ve de noche, pues sí le gana, se lo lleva porque pues tiene poder malo. Y se acababa de completar porque luego por ahí vivía un muchacho muy grosero, que nos asustaba muy feo, que nos iba a matar, traía un machete. Y como estábamos chicos, pues nos espantaba. Entonces ya cambiamos de camino, y le cortábamos así la vuelta para no pasar el lugar donde nos espantaba el perro ese. Pero ya después crecimos y ya como que ya no lo volvimos a ver. Ya no, pasó el tiempo, pero sí, siempre traíamos eso en mente de que nos iba a salir, pero ya cortando el camino, y entre más mis primos que íbamos, porque ya íbamos 4 o 5, ya no nos salía. Eso no salía cuando iba yo nomás con mi hermanito, nomás nosotros dos, y el burro que llevábamos.
Y lo que iba a decir es que como en la Biblia ves que María y José, no sé si es José,
ajá,
que
sí, pero representaba pues,
lo lleva, era un burro.
Era el burrito. Ajá, iba el burrito, y fíjese que ni había pensado yo.
And you know what's crazy too for the English speakers? I'm pretty sure she's not gonna know like this reference, but in Call of Duty when they'd be like, "Oh, fetch me their souls," and then the hellhounds come out of nowhere, and it's a bunch of like dogs who are like hellhounds and stuff with fire coming out of their faces and stuff.
That's in what?
That's Black Ops.
No, like which one?
I think in all of them. To be honest,
they do that?
Every single one that's like zombies.
Four-legged freak sacks. Just more shit to blow up. Fetch me their soul.
Muy poca gente lo verá, porque ya como te digo, los chamacos de este tiempo, pues ya no les importa, no le ponen mucha atención en eso, pero los de antes sí. Los de antes porque eran más, ¿cómo te dijera yo? Como que eran más animados.
Más.
No tenían tanto miedo como ahora. Ahora, pues los jóvenes son diferentes, pues. Y los de antes eran muy curiosos para acabar.
Yeah.
Querían saber de todo, pero éramos miedosos. Todo teníamos curiosos y miedosos. Ajá.
Yo soy curioso, pero también miedoso. Yo ni siquiera me atrevo a ir allá. Ajá. Y eso que hemos ido a... No es como... Dicen que ven fantasmas y todo eso en los lugares que hemos ido, como en un hospital abandonado o en... What other place have we gone? Que según hay un árbol aquí en New Jersey que le dicen el árbol del diablo.
Ajá.
Y también hemos ido ahí, pero no nos pasó nada. No vimos nada. Son como más cuentos que dicen.
Sí, porque allá al pueblo hay un árbol que es perseguido de eso, para él. El árbol que te digo que estaba ante mi papá. Ajá. Ahí donde te digo que se llevaba mi papá la bruja. Es un árbol alto. Sus hojas son anchas, así como mi mano. De anchas, verdes. Muy sombroso el árbol.
Wow.
De día vas oscuro, con frío, como un frillito. Ajá. Yo desde chiquita íbamos allí. Y hasta ahora de grande, porque cuando llegué allá todavía estaba el árbol. Pero un día, quién sabe por qué mi papá lo cortó, lo ramió, le quitó todas las ramas y nomás dejó el puro tronco que decimos nosotros allá, lo grueso, porque estaba grueso. La raíz, de la raíz para arriba, así era grueso. Lo dejó mi papá, me acuerdo que lo ramió como en este tiempo. Le echó lumbre. Dice, hija, ya voy a quemar ese amate porque le llaman el amate, el árbol del amate.
¿Qué es amate?
Amate. Es un árbol, el que te digo que da sus hojas verdes y da unas frutitas así, su fruta es chiquito. Un higo, como si fuera higo. Ese árbol da mucha fruta, pero no la comemos, porque nosotros no la comemos. Nomás es para los pajaritos que andan ahí, se lo comen. Entonces yo se la voy a cortar, porque voy a sembrar maíz ahí y le voy a echar lumbre al palo, el tronco que quedó, dice, porque toda esa ceniza es buena para la semilla de maíz, va a crecer la milpa, se va a dar calabaza, el frijol, el maíz. Ya dice, como a la 1 le voy a echar lumbre. Y yo siempre estaba con esa tentación porque decían que ahí venían el diablo. Cuando yo vi, estaba saliendo humo, porque yo vivo más abajito de ese árbol, está como a 50 metros mi casa. Y salí yo de curiosa nomás a ver, digo, pues se ve bonito cómo se está quemando, porque está saliendo el humo, como si fuera un tubo. Sí. Ajá. Y ya de pronto, yo oigo un trueno, pero salió de ahí. Salió de la lumbre.
Wait, you've heard this story before?
Yeah.
De la lumbre. Del humo que estaba saliendo, tronó como si fuera una bomba, como si hubiera explotado. Agarró y se subió así, pero fue como una bola de lumbre, y como era de día no se veía tan bien. Hubiera sido de noche, se hubiera visto bonito, bien mejor pues. Vivimos en un cerro grande, cerca de un cerro nosotros, y se fue al cerro. Esa bola de lumbre se fue al cerro. Entonces todos pensamos que pues no era cosa buena, pues, porque ahí estaba él, se va a haber molestado porque le cortaron el árbol. Porque ese árbol, allá en el pueblo, siempre dicen que ese árbol es de él, porque ahí lo ven columpiándose en su columpio. Ajá, ahí lo ven columpiando en su columpio.
¿Yeah?
Yo fui a ese árbol y se sentía muy asombroso.
Sí, tú fuiste, ¿verdad?
Sí, yo fui, estaba muy asombroso.
¿Ves que tus hermanos
se sentía pesado, se sentía pesado. Y la noche cuando teníamos que salir, yo no salía ahí porque yo se sentía que me iba a salir el diablo. Sí.
Pues que hasta pusieron una imagen de la Virgen, estaba allí. Sí, los dueños del terreno ahí, porque lo veían. No, de día te acercabas y cuando te vas acercando
se te despelucaba la
sí.
piel.
Yeah?
Sí, como
And
que
like they get goosebumps whenever they get
y
close
un
to it.
brillito, la sombra fría, aparte de sombrosa, fría. Y no debe de ser así, ¿verdad? En cualquier arbolito, pues no te da la sombra, pero no con frío. Y eso yo sí lo sentía yo como con un tantito frío. Entonces pasó eso. En ese lugar donde estoy hablando del árbol, ahí es donde se llevaba a mi papá la bruja.
Oh, ¿de verdad?
Sí, allí mismo, mi papá un día le dijo que él se emborrachó, pero ya de borracho no se quiso meter adentro de la casa, se quedó sentado porque estaba perdido. Pero de pronto ven que se para, y yo me fueron a avisar mis hermanas, dice, vete porque mi papá se va. ¿Por dónde se va? Le dije, no, dice, se va en lo oscuro. Vamos, dice, porque nosotros tenemos miedo. Ya que me voy, y sí, ya había caminado como unos 100 metros, mi papá. Llego y le digo, papá, ¿dónde va usted? No, dice, hija, déjame, yo me voy. Ya me voy porque la mujer tan bonita me está esperando, está bonita la mujer, dice. Está bonita la mujer. Dice que me vaya yo con ella, me va a llevar. Pero iba descalzo. Pero ya me dijo que me regrese yo a poner mis chanclas porque no llevo chancla. No, le digo, vamos a regresarnos si no hay nadie. Si aquí no hay nadie, estamos aquí en lo oscuro, le digo. No, dice, allá está. pero nosotros no la veíamos, pero él sí la estaba mirando. Y me dice, mira, dice que me está llamando que me apure yo.
Oh my God.
Híjole, pues como pudimos, ahí estuvimos hablándole, rogándole que se regresara, por fin, hasta que se regresó. Se regresó a la casa, pero al buen rato como que otra vez.
¿Pasó otra vez?
Sí, quería regresarse, pero ahí lo estábamos cuidando, ya no lo dejamos solo, ya no lo dejamos salir. Entonces, como no lo dejamos salir, él me nos dijo, dice, déjenme salir, dice, yo ahorita regreso. No que lo vamos a dejar en lo oscuro y tomado, se fuera a caer, está muchas piedras. Ya cuando vimos se sentó y se puso a llorar. Llore y llore mi papá, hasta donde él se cansó, lloró. Ya terminó de llorar y me dijo, ya me voy a acostar, dice, porque se fue la mujer, muy bonita, dice, ¿por qué no me dejaron ir? Dice, ella me iba a llevar, dice, me hubieran dejado ir. Y como al otro día le preguntamos, papá, ¿quién la llevaba? ¿Quién lo llevaba? La mujer que nos dijo usted que la llevaba. ¿Quién sabe? Yo no sé.
O sea, ¿ustedes nunca vieron la señora?
No vimos. Él sí la veía.
Pero
No
se acordaba él.
No,
el siguiente
él no
día.
se acordaba, dice. No se acordaba.
He didn't
Dice,
remember. He has no recollection of it.
no sé, dice. ¿Cómo? No me acuerdo. Yo estaba perdido. Yo no sé ni de qué me están diciendo. Pues estaba borracho y como se lo llevaba, pues él ni se dio cuenta. Él no se dio cuenta, sino porque lo agarramos. Y si no se va, se lo lleva lejos porque otra vez se llevó un niño.
¿Un niño?
Un niño como de 3 años. También así.
¿Qué pasó?
Vivíamos en el campo.
Sí.
Otro niño
Like
también
the
como
same
de 3.
lady.
Oh, ¿la misma señora llevó un niño o...?
Allá en el mismo pueblo.
¿Sí?
Sí. Yo estaba chica, yo tenía como unos 15 años.
Ese es otro de...
Es otro.
Ok.
Es otro. Esto de mi papá ya terminó.
Ok.
Ajá. Ahorita voy con lo del niño y después voy con lo de la niña.
Oh, hay dos. Ok.
Vivíamos en el campo. Allá en lo oscuro, qué luz, ni qué luz. Lo único era la leña que prendíamos. Y la señora tenía como 6 hijos. Pues ya todos dormidos ahí en el suelo, porque cuál cama ni nada ahí en el campo. Y en la mañana se para y cuenta a los niños. No, pues que hace falta Gavino, se llamaba Gavino. ¿Falta Gavino? No está Gavino. Vamos a buscarlo por acá. Nada, está Gavino. Y entonces empezaron a pedir auxilio con la gente, con la familia. Y nosotros también allá en el campo, pues es puro cerro donde vivimos. Amaneció, no sé, pues vamos, unos se van de este lado, otros de este, y a ver el que lo encuentre, porque por ahí ha de estar. Pero ¿cómo se va a ir si tenía 3 años?
Sí. ¿Cómo va a caminar tan lejos?
Subieron a un cerro y le empezaron a gritar, porque sabían que ese cerro es pesado también. Empezaron a gritarle, Gavino, Gavino. Gavino está perdido. Y otros se fueron a otro cerrito. Y ahí le empezaron a gritar. Ahí fue donde ya le respondió el niño. Ajá, le dicen, ¿a dónde estás? Aquí estoy en el tupido, dice, aquí estoy, no puedo salir. Pues era un chiquito, ¿cómo va a poder salir en tanta arbolera, fea, espinas y todo? Pues ya fueron, lo encontraron el niño, gracias a Dios, vivo y sano, pues. Ya le revisaron sus piecitos y no tenía espina porque iba descalzo. Y ya le preguntan, dice, ¿y quién te llevó? ¿O cómo te viniste acá? Dice, ¿no te picó la espina? No, la señora me vino cargando, dice. Una señora me trajo, me vino cargando y aquí me dejó. Pero como ya había amanecido, yo creo, lo dejó por ahí. Entonces esta tenía mira de llevárselo a su cueva, pues, desaparecerlo, agarrarlo para ella, porque para eso se lo llevaba.
¿Qué piensa que era una bruja o...?
Que así decía la gente porque no lo hirió, no le hizo nada, lo quería para ella.
¿Qué le iba a hacer? O...
Pues ella se lo quería llevar y tenerlo allí, ahora sí como encantado, siempre con ella, va a ser de ella, a ver quién lo encuentra. Y en el cerro, ¿quién va a saber dónde lo tiene? Y por allá en esos cerros están bien feos, que allí ni la gente entra.
¿Cómo llegó ahí solito de 3 años?
todos pues admirados, ¿cómo va a subir a un cerro? Y sus piecitos sin zapatos.
Maybe iba volando la bruja.
Lo llevó volando.
¿Todavía conocen el niño o no?
Ya está grande el muchacho.
Él nunca habla de la... ¿No?
¿No se recuerda o no habla de eso?
Yo creo ya ni se acuerda. Los papás están todos mensos ahí que ya ni se han de acordar, ni ellos también.
¿Hace cuánto pasó eso? ¿Hace cuánto pasó eso? ¿Como 20 años? ¿10 años?
Sí, hace como unos 20, 25 años.
Oh,
ya tardó. Ya de ser papá, ya tiene hijos. Pero gracias a Dios lo encontraron. Como allá cualquier cosa que pasa, la gente es unida.
¿Y de la niña?
Eso de la niña. Esa estaba chiquitita.
¿Cuántos
hija de
años?
Mi hermano, como de 2 meses.
Ok.
Oh, baby.
Era bebita, era una bebé. Entonces la niña, diario, ella empezaba a llorar. Era una hora de a las 11 de la noche. La niña empezaba a llorar.
Wow, that's weird.
Llorar y llorar. No, pues todos pensaban, se va a morir, pues, porque ¿qué le vamos a hacer? La carga uno, la carga otro y ya no sabemos qué hacer. Hasta yo iba a cargarla a la chamaquita porque la mamá ya no aguantaba. Porque la niña lloraba, pero feo lloraba la niña. ¿Y ahora qué vamos a hacer con esta niña? A lo mejor le falta el bautizo porque no está bautizada. Porque esa es la creencia de nosotros allá, pues, de que el bautizo, el sacramento del bautizo es muy importante para un bebé. No, pero pues la niña, ¿quién la va a bautizar ahorita? El padre que va a querer bautizarla de noche.
Sí.
Ajá. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué vamos a hacer? No paraba y no paraba. La mamá ya toda agujerosa, desmayada allí, de que no dormía y dándole pecho, imagínate. Yo conocía una señora que era evidente. ¿Sí saben cuál es la evidente?
Like a medium
espirituistas,
type?
que allá en México le llaman los espirituistas.
Sí.
Yo conocí a una señora de esas personas que curaba a personas. De aquí hasta allá curaba, de allá para acá.
Wow.
La señora era evidente. Ya se murió. Entonces me dice mi hermano, ¿por qué no le habla a la señora? Que cheque a mi hija, porque se va a morir mi hija. Yo ya no siento que mi hija ya no aguantara la noche. Está bien, le digo, voy a ver si me la consulta, a ver qué nos dice. Ya que le hablo a la señora y que me dice, mire, sí, es una bruja que se la va a llevar, se la quiere llevar. Y allí está todos los días, arriba en la casa. Y mi hermano me dijo, mira hermana, sí tiene razón la señora, porque yo escucho los pasos. Arriba anda, pero no me subo porque tengo miedo, dice. Me da miedo. Yo escucho cómo anda caminando, se va de este lado, se viene de este, se va del otro y así.
Cuando escuchaba el ruido en el techo, ¿ya sabía que era la bruja?
No sabíamos, sino
okay,
hasta que la señora nos dijo. Es la bruja la que anda arriba.
Tal vez nomás pensaron que era como un animal o...
los pasos y la niña que lloraba. Sí, pónganse listos, porque se la va a llevar. ¿Pero qué hacemos para que no se la lleve? Pues todos nos preguntaban, ¿nosotros qué vamos a saber? La vamos a cuidar, pues, porque que venga y nos las quite de nuestros brazos, no nos las va a quitar. No, dice, mire, no, lo que va a pasar, que ella un día se va a aferrar llorando y de ese llanto ya no va a regresar. Y es cuando ella se va a aprovechar y se la va a llevar. Y le digo a la señora, llora señora, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hacemos con esta bebé? Porque nosotros no queremos que se la lleve. Dice, mire, busquen unas veladoras, unas flores blancas, su ropa de ella que se cambia, lo van a poner un petate, ¿sí sabes cuál es el petate? Como un tapete, pero de palma, es de palma tejido a mano, que lo hacen los señores. Entonces si lo ponen, y allí van a poner su ropa, van a poner la veladora y las flores, y ahí sobre de la ropa la van a acostar a ella. Ahí la acuestan, no importa que esté llorando, ahí la van a acostar. Pero ustedes, 3 mujeres, pónganse de acuerdo quiénes son las que lo van a hacer el trabajo, porque esto lo tienen que hacer, porque si no les gana, dice, les va a ganar, dice, yo sé lo que les estoy diciendo. pues ya nos pusimos de acuerdo y una se va a poner adelante, otra en medio y otra atrás. Pero antes de que cuando ya la acuesten, ustedes van a andar bailando alrededor de ella, cantando y bailando. Pues quién sabe cosa cantaríamos, pero nosotros cantamos. Cantando las tres y bailando como una media hora, dándole vuelta.
Wow.
Dándole vuelta a la nena. Porque eso quiere decir que la vamos a proteger para que no se la lleve. Ganarle nosotros a ella, que no nos gane ella. Está muy pequeñita, porque ya fuera grandecita, pues se la lleva como el niño que se la lleva cargando.
Sí, sí.
Ya dice, cuando terminen de cantar y bailar, la que está primero, la de atrás, se la va a pasar adelante, así debajo de ustedes la van a pasar. De allá la regresan otra vez, y de allí otra vez, pero ya después dice, le van a hacer en forma de cruz. Se van a voltear en forma de cruz, y ya se la van a hacer así igual como hicieron. Y bailar otra vez, bailar y cantarle, porque esa es la protección de la niña. Sí, se lo hicimos la niña, sí. Ahorita tiene 17 años, la chamaca. Tiene 17 años la niña.
¿Y usted fue una de las 3 mujeres que bailó?
Sí, yo fui una. Ajá, fui la primera, su abuelita la segunda y su mamá la tercera.
Y después que acabaron a bailar, paró la de llorar.
Sí, la niña al instante, hijo. Al instante acabamos de hacer eso.
Paró de llorar.
Ella bien dormida. Bien dormida.
Wow.
Ajá, entonces la señora nos dijo, no se van a retirar en toda la noche. Allí van a estar velando, cuidando a la niña. Van a buscar agua bendita. Van a regar por todo alrededor de la casa. Y arriba también. Arriba. Le digo, pero mi hermano escucha los pasos y tiene miedo. Pues no importa, dice, no sé cómo le va a hacer, pero él se va a subir. Porque nadie se va a poder subir más que él. Ya no van a oír los pasos, dice, suban a tirar el agua bendita en medio de la casa, formando la cruz y tirando todo alrededor de la casa. Todo alrededor de la casa, porque ella ya se va a ir. Ya se la quitamos. Ya no es de ella, ya es de nosotros, dice, gracias a Dios que logramos hacerlo.
Luego escucho muchas historias de que los bebés luego lloran mucho.
Ajá.
Y significa que lo quiere llevar una bruja o brujo.
Sí, eso significa a veces, significa eso de que nomás el Javiercito era rechilló, el de rosa.
¿Yeah?
Oh, nomás que si ni lo curamos con la bruja, ¿quién sabe cómo se hizo? Porque desde las 10 empezaba a llorar.
Ajá.
1, 2 de la mañana, llorando. Yo me paraba, lo cargaba. Rosa ya toda flacuchenta ahí que tenía, que no dormía. Y que no, los ojos ya hondos, que no dormía. Marcos estaba chiquito, tenía como 10 años. Decía Marcos cuando ya empezaba a llorar el niño. Dice, ay mamá, ya va a empezar a llorar el niño. Dice, ya no vamos a dormir. Aquí tenía un montón de almohada a la cabeza. Pero lloraba demasiado ese niño. Fue muy llorón ese niño, quién sabe por qué. Pero
Tal vez porque los niños chiquitos son más
no, dicen que cuando un niño llora de pequeño, bueno, mi papá me decía, quién sabe si era cierto, ¿verdad? Pero a lo mejor sí, ¿verdad? Dice mi papá que cuando un niño es llorón, ahora sí chiquito, en su vida va a sufrir mucho. A través del tiempo de su vida va a sufrir mucho.
¿Por qué dicen eso?
Casos peligrosos. Que llegue a matar, que llegue a hacer algo, que sea un hombre malo, pues. Y que él pase por cosas feas.
Pero todavía.
Que pase por cosas malas. Ajá.
You should tell the story about the
turkey?
Yeah.
Oh, sí. Bueno, tengo una historia que le pasó, no sé qué familiar o a quién exactamente le pasó, pero mi mamá me contó una historia de que una bebé que estaba en la casa y de pronto se apareció un turkey, no sé cómo se dice, un guajolote. Se apareció un guajolote adentro de la casa y que se quería llevar a la bebé.
A la bebé.
Y después que la mamá de la bebé empezó a pelear contra el guajolote, pero era un guajolote, un turkey bien grandote, sí,
como
así.
Uh-huh.
Y
bravo.
Y después se fue. Pero
¿Y se la llevó la niña?
No se la llevó.
No se la llevó.
No, porque la mamá peleó contra...
Se puso lista. Sí, no, si te digo que se presentan en varias cosas. La bruja puede ser así, puede ser otra niña también. Otra niña chiquita. La cosa es de que ella sale ganando, pues, para que se lo lleve. Otro, mi primo, también así se lo llevó, pero ese borracho también. Ese sí se lo llevó lejos. Ese sí no se dieron cuenta. Dice que andaba tomando y se iba para su casa. Y ahí donde estamos nosotros está cerca de su casa del señor que se lo llevó. Y no llegó, y al otro día no llegó. No, pues que está perdido ¿cómo se llama? Arturo se llama el muchacho. Está perdido Arturo, quién sabe. Ya lo buscaron, no está ni muerto ni nada. Llora. No, pues hay que salir a ver. ¿Pero por dónde? Si él se fue a tomar al centro, ahí estuvo tomando. No, pues ya la gente se salió, todo el pueblo. Lo fueron a buscar en las orillas del pueblo. Estaba lejos. No contestes, hija, estaba lejos. Y sí, ese lo fue a dejar por allá solo, en un barranco. Allá lo fue a dejar. Pues le digo a tu mamá que no tan fácil los matan porque ellos los protegen. La bruja los protege. No lo va a echar a un barranco para que se muera. Lo paró por ahí cerca. Pero él también perdido. Le preguntaban, ¿y quién te llevó?
No sabe.
¿Quién sabe?
No sé quién me llevó. Y todos dicen, pues es la bruja que se lo llevó. Porque si el demonio fuera, se lo lleva y no lo suelta. Ese ya no lo deja. Ese se lo lleva con cuerpo y alma. Porque ese ya no, porque ya es de él. Gana él.
¿Y los nahuales? ¿Sí creen eso o...?
Pues antes sí, estaba una señora, todavía está la señora que es Nahual. Ya está muy
¿O conoce a alguien que es Nahual?
Sí, ya está muy grande la señora, ya está grande. Es mi comadre para acabarla de completar. Ella, la esposa de mi papá, estuvo muy mala. Hicieron maldad, dice brujería, pues para que me entiendan. Entonces, allá en el pueblo no había nadie en quien curara de cosas malas. Entonces, pues le dijeron, no, pues la señora dice, esa es Nahual, sabe curar, vayan a verla. Pues ya la fueron a ver. Y sí, dicen que le dijeron, sí, dice, tiene brujería tu mujer. Y la tienen enterrada, su foto ahí en la lumbre. A donde hacen la fogata para hacer la tortilla.
A donde hacen la comida.
Ajá. Ahí está desenterrada. Ahí te tienen.
Su foto.
Ahí te tienen su foto de la señora que estaba mala. Dice, ahí te tienen. No, pues ahora venimos que la cure porque está mala. Ah, dice, sí quieren que yo la cure. Dice, sí. Ya voy a tu casa a la noche porque curaba de noche. Voy a tu casa. Mañana voy a tu casa, pero ya después me la van a traer aquí a mi casa. Después, la primera noche fue personalmente. Ya la segunda ya no. Ya fue en forma de un gato. Ajá, porque esos así se hacen también.
¿Gatos?
De gatos, de una paloma, de un animalito, de un perro.
Yo pensé que nomás era perros que se...
No, de un gato. Se presentó como un gato, dice. Un gato ya...
¿Y era un gato como negro o...?
Gato normal, dice. Gato normal.
¿Cómo sabían que era ella?
Porque ella les dijo. Ajá. Y dice que le dijo, anoche, dice, vine a curarte.
Ajá.
Dice, sí. Vine, dice. Ya te fui a sacar donde te tenían. ¿Vieron un gato? Sí, dice, vino. Ese era yo, dice. Llegué muy cansada, dice, muy cansada. Porque estuvo muy duro el trabajo, dice. No, me costó mucho para sacarte, dice. Pero ese gato que vieron, ese era yo. Por eso te digo que se presentan en gato, en perro, en cualquier animal también. Y pues imagínate, el nahual. Ahorita ya casi nomás esa señora está. Pero ya quedó viejita, ya ni se acuerda del nahual, creo. Ya está grande la señora, ya está bien grande la señora. Pero sí es así. Así se hacía, así era. Nahual, dice. Antes estaba otro viejito que era Nahual también. Ese ya se murió de 100 y tantos años. Ese se le cayó su pelo. De viejito que estaba, se le cayó el pelo. Y le volvió a salir su pelo negro.
¿Se le cayó su pelo?
Sí, se le cayó su pelo y cambió, cayó el blanco, el canoso y le salió puro negro. Su dentadura se le cayó y le volvieron a salir sus dientes. Ese era Nahual. Ese sí, era Nahual, pero de los meros viejones, creo. Ya grande el señor y se murió el señor, pero así estaba, él curaba también a la gente.
Wow.
Porque esos son buenos para curar algo, una enfermedad mala, esos te curan bien rápido.
¿A poco dicen que nahuales son malos también?
También son malos,
¿Sí?
Y son buenos. Son malos porque
Usan su...
a alguien que le haga, vamos a suponer, tú eres Nahual,
Okay.
y si él te hace algo a ti,
Ajá.
tú le haces algo y lo matas.
Okay.
Sí, porque son malos también, pero sí al mismo tiempo curan a la gente. Ajá. Tienen esa oportunidad de curar, porque de que son malos, dice. De un dolor, de un golpe, te matan. Y esa señora, te digo que todavía vive. Yo cuando la veo como que me da miedito, pero ya mero va a morir, querida. Ya mero se va a morir, digo yo. Sí, pero sí se han visto cosas allá en el pueblo. Antes eran más, porque te digo que no había luz. Todo era una oscuridad horrible, una oscuridad. No teníamos, nos alumbrábamos con petróleo. En un frasco le echábamos petróleo adentro. Y hacíamos como un lacito y con la misma tapa de la botella. Le hacíamos un hoyito y metíamos esa mecha adentro y le prendíamos y con ese ardial que nos alumbrábamos, ¿tú crees? De noche. Porque no teníamos para comprar vela. Con eso nos alumbramos. Esa era nuestra luz. Por eso a las 6, 7 ya estamos cenando, a las 8 ya estamos bien acostados porque no hay luz. Por eso, hijo, los señores que... hartos señores, una señora tuvo 16 hijos, en vez de estar viendo otra cosa, puro hijo, pues. Pues sí, porque ya no había otra diversión, más que hacer hijo, y hijo. Al año, ya está un hijo al año, todo otro hijo. Pues, en vez de haber luz para ver televisión, pues no teníamos.
Otra pregunta que me estaba contando de los duendes.
¿Mandé?
Lo de los duendes que vio algo así muy pequeño.
Sí, yo estaba chica también.
¿Cómo cuántos años tenía?
Tenía yo como unos 8. Nos mandaban a comprar pan o así, pero ahí llevamos la vela porque no había luz. No teníamos luz, entonces llevamos una vela. Pero nos tocaba la mala suerte que se apagaba. Ahí venimos oscuro. Iba yo con otra de mis primas y un día dice, vamos a traer pan, vamos pues. Pero ahí tenemos una canchita en el barrio donde vivimos, una canchita donde juegan pelota los muchachos allí que puedan. Y de pronto pues estaba la luna, me acuerdo que estaba la luna, se distinguía un poquito. Y cuando dice mi prima, mira, ahí andan unos niños. ¿Dónde? Ahí están, mira, están bailando, dice. Le digo, ¿cómo van a ser niños? Son muy chiquitos. Sí, dice, son niños, pero como no sabíamos cómo se llamaba,
Sí.
pues le decíamos niños. Y ya ahí nos quedábamos paradas, estamos mirando que están bailando. Ahí están bailando chiquititos, muy chiquititos así, muy pequeñitos, muy pequeñitos. No nos hacían nada, porque dicen que eran buenos, porque hay malos. Hay duendes buenos y duendes malos. Y esos dicen que eran buenos.
¿Cómo sabían que eran buenos? ¿Porque estaban
Porque
bailando?
no nos hacían nada.
Oh, okay,
no nos espantaban. Pues sí, yo me imagino que sí nos veían porque los veíamos que andaban bailando, jugando allí.
¿Y cómo se miraban? ¿Que tenían ropa o qué tenían?
Pues de noche ni se veía.
No se veía nada.
Todo oscuro.
Pero
nomás distinguíamos el bultito. El bultito que son chiquititos así, pequeñitos, no son grandes, son chiquitos. Porque todavía estuvieran así, distinguimos, pero son pequeñitos y en lo oscuro. Nomás veíamos el bultito, que se cruzaban, bailaban, otros corrían para allá y se ve que eran varios porque unos se cruzaban, otros bailaban y ahora ya casi no se ven tan fácil. porque ya hay luz. Ujú. La luz pues ya no permite que se vea tan fácil. Ajá. Y antes por la oscuridad, por eso se veían todas esas cosas. Que sí todavía se ha de ver en lo oscuro, yo me imagino, porque eso no se pierde. Eso no tan fácil. No tan fácil se pierde porque pues son cosas que existen pues o siguen
Sí.
existiendo. Ujú. Pero sí yo sí los llegué a ver, pequeñitos. Sí. Y no nos daba miedo. Nosotros como ya estábamos acostumbrados en lo oscuro, no teníamos miedo.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our little like segment bringing on my grandma. Gracias, Abuelita, por
Sí.
venir aquí.
Que Diosito los bendiga y sigan
Gracias.
echando ganas y van a ver que van a salir adelante. Ay, ojalá y así fueran pues. Bueno, así que les deseo lo más bonito. Y muchas felicidades.
Gracias.
Muchas felicidades. Si llegaras a ir al pueblo, allá voy a presumir que tengo mi nieto famoso.
Okay. So hope you guys enjoyed that interview with my grandma. It was fun interviewing her. I'm not gonna lie, and the fact that like she was able to joke around with us, have a good time too, because this is literally like her first time being on camera and like doing anything like that. So
Yeah.
show her some love on the comments. If you want to say it in Spanish or if you want to say it in English, just translate that shit. Put it in the comments, whatever you want to do. But
and also we do have to get like a little bit better and more comfortable speaking in Spanish,
because it's probably gonna be another opportunity when we have to interview somebody else and like they did us only speak Spanish.
Because there's a lot of content creators who are kind of in the same like realm of, you know, stuff that we talk about, the genre or whatever, and they speak Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'd be cool if we have a little like collab, cross worlds and stuff. And we should be able to do that, bro, because we're Mexican, bro. We're Mexican. We're bilingual. And yeah, maybe we should start reading in Spanish, talking more in Spanish to each other, just so we get comfortable with the fact that we speak Spanish.
I've been telling that to my sister, and then she gives me the side eye. I'm like, bro, we're literally Mexican, bro. You don't want to speak in Spanish with me, bro.
But we're definitely gonna start trying it more, and yeah.
But yeah, guys, that does conclude Unnoticed Going Dark for this. I mean, hope you guys enjoyed. But before we doing a podcast, you already know Patreon shoutouts and supporter shoutouts.
All right, shout out to the Patreons. El Pitufo Pitudo, bruh. Fabian Contreras, my fault. Sabrina Sabado, Geneva, Chris the Freak, Ayo J DiMaggio, Batman, Alien Emoji, Tintin, Alan, D.0.C, Sharknado07, Jocelyn, Carlitos, Mari Fur 03, King Capo, La Toxica, Santiago, the certified Torta Pounder, Frank, Nosabo Kid 006, Ricardo's Good Boy 1, Nadeli Loves Messiah, Zen Rim, Messiah Fine as Fa, Monica Limon, Monkey D. Luffy, That Mom Mimi, Jasmine T, Benito Camelo, Malicia.co, Zeus the Sparky, La Morenita. Did I say that already? No, right?
I'm not sure.
Carrie Reyes, Jason Garcia, Roxana Segura, Grace Perez, Ricardo, I Could Be Your Papi, Kevin Banks, Misery.Daddy, Yair Torres, Messiah Got That Gyat, Yovi Santiago, 88 Falling, Arnulfo Mendez, Gustavo, Mando Beltran, Tengo Sueño, Messiah Tiene Papel Pegado en el Culo. Next, bro. What the hell's going on?
Oh, my computer just acting slow.
Next. Imagine. Fucking explodes. Hey, T.I. He's like, no. Get me out the car. Get me out the car, bottle. Nah. What is that bottle shit, bro? It's just not loading. Oh, bro. What the?
That shit don't like you, bro.
What the fuck?
I got powers, bro. Chill.
Bro just gained over. Anyways, Leslie with the pink hair.
I'm a technopath.
Chiquilina Lopez. Te la comes toda. Oye, what the fuck is this say? OMG Lupe? OMG Lupe? What the fuck? I don't know why I had such a hard time reading that. Anaí Ricardo Licky My Tippy.
What the fuck?
Bro, what is that? Ricardo Licky My Tippy. Bro. D'Amica Buqua. Jesus Chavez. Pascual Zuniga. Jose, can you ride my shit? Aguilera. Jaime Rivera. Abel Mendoza. Miguelito. Jennifer Montelongo. And
That's
that
Space Guy.
We fucking
Love you guys. That's the people all over on YouTube. You Spotify motherfuckers are gonna get shouted out in the credits. Shout out to Sussy8050. First time being early, kind of nervous. Laughing emoji. Love y'all so much. Literally sat down to eat and saw y'all posted. Clutch. Yo, we be posting in like the randomest times, but like whenever we post, yeah, there, bro. I fucking love ya. Shout out to Vane6556. I just stumbled into your channel and watched all your content. Damn. Keep up the good work, gang. Appreciate you, Vane. Appreciate your name is Vanessa, but appreciate you.
Thank you, Vane. That's a lot of episodes.
A lot. Shout out to Sheen Reem. Hi, never been this early before.
She's on the Patreon.
Oh, literally said I'm on the Patreon as Zen Rim. I've been a quiet supporter for over a year now. Majority of times I listen while cleaning around on my house. I fucking enjoy each segment and I never skip, especially the Yap session. Even when it comes to topics I have no knowledge of like sports or anime. I'm an only child and I don't keep in contact with any cousins, so listening to y'all is like talking chisme with older brothers or cousins. Lastly, I don't have any other social media, so the Yap session is what sort of keeps me updated on what's going on in the world / trending news. Love to see La Raza winning. Puro Piche Clown Boys. I'm excited for the future of the podcast and y'all's growth. Much love from Houston.
Puro pinche Zen Rim.
Shout out to you, Zen Rim. I fucking love you for being a Patreon, and I fucking love you for, constantly showing support, bro. I'm glad that we're able to like give you some comfort while watching.
Nah, big facts. Then you got a double shout out this episode.
Shout out to FNX Santi. Not gonna lie, I've been feeding for the podcast already. I need this podcast in order for me to work at the cemetery. If not, the day goes by slow.
Hey, working at the cemetery is crazy though.
Again, bro, if anybody have scary stories in cemeteries, let us know. Shout out to Claudia Estrada 5974. My first time commenting. I'm almost fully caught up from the really early episodes. I've been listening on the Apple Podcast, and when I'm on the treadmill, I watch the YouTube video, the videos on YouTube, and I really enjoy the Yap sessions. Shout out to Los Clown Boys for making the work days go by fast. Shout out to you, Claudia. Appreciate you.
Love you, Claudia.
Shout out to Germs GX4. Hey, just want to say that in my 2025 recap, you guys were my second viewed channel. I stopped for a while so I can let the episodes build up. Now I'm back to falling asleep to your videos. Truly grateful for you guys and keeping up with your content. Appreciate you, Germs.
Love you, Germs.
Shout out to Daisy Flores 1736. This came at such a perfect time. I was in a car accident Monday, and it was serious. My mental health has been at an all-time low, and podcasts like yours help me just escape for a second in my day. Keep up the good work, guys. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, for real.
I hope everything's good. Keep us updated on like your situation, if you got injured or whatever. Cause bro, a car accident I know is like the worst. I recently found out somebody got in a car accident that I know. I can't say on the pod, but like. I'll tell you after.
Like bad?
Yeah, but like they're good though. They're good.
Yo, nah, that shit is definitely no joke. Hope you get better soon, type shit. And it's good that you're like thinking about your mental health, because if this is good, everything follows. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Stacy Hernandez too. I just finished the Yap section, and I really appreciate it. About hearing Ricardo's story of him being a father. I honestly did not know it was such a handful. Y'all honestly made me go and hug my parents. LOL. Y'all's podcast made me learn so many things and visualize things in another perspective. Y'all are honestly very wise. It feels like I am listening to those drunk deals that give so many good advices. LOL,
Bro.
I'm usually for the scary segments and would sometimes skip the yap sessions, but I don't think I'm ever going to skip them through another one anymore. Anyways, above all, I'm pretty sure that says hope y'all are doing amazing, or y'all are doing amazing. Thanks for noticing me in the past episodes. I appreciate it. PPC been fangirl since day one.
Nah, drunk unks is kind of crazy work, bro.
I still appreciate you for the comment, but like,
nah.
She gave us a compliment, but then told
like a backhanded compliment, bro. Yeah, the drunk unks. Not even like the regular uncles.
It's either we're the drunk uncles or like people say, yo, I love following us to your podcast, bro. Shout out to Michelle Franco 6728. I love y'all podcast so much. Every time I get on here, I leave with a piece of advice or a feeling of relief that I'm not alone with battling mental health, healing, breaking curses. I can relate to Ricardo being a parent who cares, costs so much. I'm a single parent. I'm not going to say it's easy because it's not even with my family support, my friends. At the end of the day, it's just me and my baby against the world. He got me and I got him. If it wasn't for the gym to keep my sanity, I don't know what else I'll do.
Being a parent is hard. Being a single parent is probably way harder.
So, I mean, shout out to you, Michelle. Yeah. Wish you all the best with, your parenting journey. And again, if you're ever feeling down or if you need, I guess, some type of advice, I don't know, you can always comment it down. If we don't respond, then hopefully like one of our other supporters can respond. Again, we're all a big family. Like I've been seeing people comment on the other people's comments, so like it's open space for you guys.
And also, keep doing what you're doing. It sounds like you care, and that's all that matters. There's no such thing as being a perfect parent. As long as you try, that's all that matters.
The last one is shout out to Coco Breeding. You guys truly are the Unnoticed podcast. I usually don't like podcasts, but this was so interesting.
Shout out Coco.
So there's a lot of new viewers that are literally like finding us out from the episode with Ita and shit, which I'm glad. Again, like I said, a lot of work went into that video, and I've always preached the fact that like the more, even if like nobody really watches our shit, if we just produce quality content, whenever people watch it, they be like, what the fuck? They should have more views. They just ride along with the family or whatever. But hope you guys enjoyed. I guess my hint for next week will be, I'll make it obvious, Greg. That'll be my hint. That'll be my hint for next week.
My hint for next week will be valid episode.
With that being said, guys, it's been your host, George, a.k.a. Messiah.
It's been your host, Ricardo, a.k.a. The Ricardo.
And do not let the podcast go. Let's enjoy.